contain content parents may find unsuitable for children. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey everybody, it's Hunger again. Welcome to another Pokemon Legends CA stream. We're going to be doing more of late grinding for those sweet, sweet freaking points, the survey points that we need to help Ansha get her mommy a Rayquaza. It's just that simple.
It's a new day! Yes, it is!
Alright. That's some loading time. Dang it.
You...
Okay, it's down here. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Let's start on that. Catch fire type Pokemon and use the catch window. Okay, fire type Pokemon. on using the catch window. Alright, there's a ball. There we go. Hey, it's going alright.
I just got here.
Alright,
Alright.
alright. Just doing another one of these little grindy ass. You know. Get the stuff missions.
Actually walked by a group of EMS.
Yeah. I did. I was right by him. Didn't care.
The drive-by.
What's up? Disrespecting. Hello.
Hi, friends.
I got groceries arriving tomorrow. I'm so excited.
Oh, nice.
I love.
Oh, cool.
I also, sorry to yap about myself right out the gate, but I also I have a coworker who gives me rides to and from work quite often. It is very nice of her. She is a married woman with 2 children, and I've been giving them a lot of my comments that I'm not using for the TCG.
Oh, okay.
Oh, cool.
And apparently that has been going really well. They don't use them for the actual card game, which, go figure, I think that the eldest is still like 10-ish or under.
Yeah.
But yeah, they've been responsibly playing with them as brothers, and the older one was smart enough to not bring his to school because he has bullies and they might get stolen, which is something I didn't think of. But yeah, I gave them a bunch of supporters today. A lot of illegal supporters. Some of them I could have maybe used in Expanded, but I frankly don't play Expanded enough to care. And it's not like they'll be difficult to replace. Could there be a need? But yeah, I didn't even think about that because I'm like, oh, when I was a kid, I only really cared about the Pokemon.
Yeah.
Like, no, they wouldn't mind having some cartoon characters to play with.
Right. Jeez. But yeah, little kids can be pretty nasty to each other sometimes. Especially
Yeah,
when they
for
don't
sure.
freaking have been taught right from wrong and they steal shit from each other. I hate those little fuckers
Yeah.
who do that.
Steal shit or try to manipulate the younger kids into getting themselves in trouble. All this shit that you can just tell they're on the track to being a vile person, and it sucked because they're a kid and you can't blame them.
Well, you know, I mean, you can. It's just, you know,
They can.
you know, you can blame them if you want. It's just, you know, not really productive because, like, they always get lesser punishments since they're, oh, they're just a kid.
Yeah.
It depends, right? Because they go overkill on some kids, and then they're like, oh, I'm never doing that shit again.
It's like it's, you know, I feel like you have to be. I feel like kids need to be punished when they do bad things. Whether, you know,
Right.
you know, it's one of those things where giving them no punishment at all or giving them too light punishment makes them think, oh, if I keep doing this, it's not going to matter because they won't punish me hard.
So I was raised under a certain framework where there was a distinction made between punishment and consequences.
Yeah.
And granted, my caretakers sometimes misuse those terms even under her own definition, but the gist of it is a punishment is just like, I don't like what you did, so I'm going to do something to hurt you because of it. A consequence is like, you fucked up, you found out, basically. So she tried to tailor what were the punishments to be more appropriate to the crime, and then she'd call those consequences. But I think the actual kernel of the thing being that, like, there do need to be consequences for actions. This goes for kids, this goes for adults. Why we're seeing so much fucking rampant bullshit. Because people are like, this is a world of no consequence.
Yeah. There's too many people who are running around without enough consequences and they're behaving atrociously.
Yeah, and it's this gross disconnect, right? Where it's like, consequences for thee, but not for me. I will call the cops on you because they're in my pocket, along with my wallet and 7 credit cards.
Right. Yeah, like that type of shit.
So I try. I mean, I feel like with Pokemon it's kind of hard, to be a selfish jerk without looking like an apparent asshole. So, like, at least around here, none of the actual, like, freaks who would rob a fucking child blind are, like, the sorts of people I see ever. Yeah, like, everyone I talk to and see is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And then I need to drop off.
Oh boy.
But yeah, I need to double check actually. Do I have Paradox Rift Aegis Slashes? This might be something I look into myself as a, like, actually funny expanded deck, because granted it is on a stage 2, but you have single prizers in metal, which is a very well supported deck, or not deck type, that just ignore Dragapult.
Yeah.
So, like, I doubt Safeguard and Mimikyu was enough to keep Dragapult at bay, but I feel like this is one of those functional modern decks that would be able to win against Dragapult.
Yeah.
Or not Dragapult, fucking Regidrago. That's what I meant. Yeah. The one in Expanded.
Yeah, Dragapult's the big threat in regular.
Standard, yeah.
I heard some guys talking at the Pokemon tournament today, and one of them was talking about how he beat every Dragapult deck he came up against. So I guess he found something that works.
Yeah, I try, but I tend to get fucked up when it actually counts against Dragapult. Because a lot of these psychic decks, right, they have the Lily's Clefairy, they can hit for 2x into Dragapult if they didn't press that, if they get it out that turn. Like, Dragapult is very good at consistently being up and running every time.
Yeah.
And I'm noticing that the new Mega Greninja is the same thing except stronger, and it dies for 1 extra prize.
Yeah.
So I'm not super thrilled about that existing either, I'm gonna be real.
Yeah, well, it's one of those things where it'll probably see less play because it's clunkier to get out, and it's worth more prizes to your opponent when they kill it.
I mean, the stage 1 is infinitely less useful, but it's like you're doing 260 a turn, and 60 of that doesn't have to be to the same thing you're doing the 200 to. So it's like,
being able to split damage is
Functionally,
really powerful.
functionally, it does feel like a little more Unga Bunga Dragapult, I guess.
Yeah, like I mean, like I said, I'm sure it'll get some play, but I don't know. It's one of those things where people in the TCG tend to value things that you can get up and running super fast, and so maybe go the extra step and Mega Evolve something might put some people off of playing it. I don't know.
What do you mean extra step of Mega Evolve it?
Because you have to evolve it from Froakie to Greninja, and then you have to Mega Evolve it too.
Not anymore. That was XY era. Yeah, the Mega Greninja is just a regular stage 2 that you can rare candy from Froakie.
Oh, so you can just go straight from Froakie to Greninja.
Yeah, it's not slower than Dragapult, and it also has the water recovery that's better than Dragapult.
Yeah, I thought it was that was different. Okay, my bad.
No. I do know what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
a little.
no. Like I said, I haven't been playing TCG in a while. I know the rules from a while back. You know.
Yeah.
So
if you had
I didn't realize they'd updated that about Megas.
Also, didn't evolving into a Mega end your turn or some shit?
There were. I know that back in the day, there were like the Megas were considerably more clunky.
Yeah.
You know,
That is my understanding
like
as well.
That's how they balanced things. Was this Mega is a little clunky and it's going to take longer to get out and stuff like that. So it was semi-balanced that way. But there were still a bunch of Megas that people played heavily that were really broken. So
yeah, the balance for this is fuck you. The game is really fast all the time now.
Yeah.
Smile.
I really dislike the tendency of card games to try and make things faster and faster. I get that you want fast games for your tournaments, so your tournaments don't take forever. But at the same time,
It's like there's already so many ways for the game to instantly end. Like, I fucking didn't playtest my deck 50 times, so I fucking did what's that called where you have the one guy out and they kill it and then the game's over.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh yeah, I played my one guy and then it got killed, so the game's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Oh darn, I didn't draw into any of the 8 cards that would have gotten me more guys. Oops. Any of the 12 cards that could have gotten me more guys, and any of the 12 guys I have.
yeah, right. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, just bad. So yeah,
Well,
it's just like I said. I kind of resent that. Like, it's one of those things where I don't like games being really power crept. I think.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it though, because if you have the opposite end where it's like too long, right? People get pissed off.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, right? Like, Yu-Gi-Oh has gotten to the point where games are short turn-wise, but people still take 20 minutes doing their first turn. Because they've got so many options to do on their first turn. That's not good either. Like, you don't want a first turn to take half of the gameplay time in a tournament.
Yeah, and I'd say Pokemon has like a pretty good rhythm when it's working. Because it's like, everyone will start up, they'll play a couple of their setup items. If they go second, they'll play their supporter and have a bit of an edge in that way.
Well, and it's one of those things where it does help that there's not the super opponent interaction that you have with Yu-Gi-Oh, where every time a player does something, they have to check with their opponent to see if it's okay. Is it okay? Do you want to launch any effects? Do you have any surprises in your hand for me? Any of those? Anything you want to discard to make my turn last longer?
That's something that's a little off-putting about Magic too, because it's like every time you're playing a card, all of the other 3 people at the commander table get to weigh in on that decision.
Right? Yeah. Oh, you're playing that well. You see, I have.
Yeah, well, in theory, with Magic at least, my understanding is they intend you to self-police it, Right. Like, if someone's being an asshole, you just gang up on that guy.
Yeah, I mean, that's how it works in Commander. Like, when somebody is when somebody is being annoying, or when somebody keeps making plays that the rest of the table doesn't like, you just gang up and get rid of them. You know.
Yeah, it's like I don't know.
Like
I've had situations.
You could drop a Wrath of God in a game of Commander, but as soon as everybody rebuilds their civilization, you're screwed. You know, like.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah. But yeah, it's something where, yeah, like that's one of the things I kind of like about White Shores is that the gameplay doesn't have a ton of interaction with the opponent. Like there's one little thing that your opponent can do during your turn, and that is when you're attacking one of their characters, you can use a backup effect to give that character to give the character that's being attacked a boost.
Yeah, I like a back and forth. The problem I keep seeing is like it'll be this really tuned deck going against a deck that would be fine, but it's like it just has everything it needs to punch down perfectly, and they got better than the opponent, and it's like, well,
Yeah.
this is just like insufferable for the person on the receiving end.
Well, yeah, you're starting to see these decks in Magic and Yu-Gi-Oh! Where it's like they're literally doing everything on the opponent's turn. Like, they're like, okay, it's your turn, and they're like, okay, I'm gonna play this. Oh, but now I play this in response. Okay, well, I'm doing I play this in response. Like, you know,
it's clearly meant to be like a keep the game interesting thing, but
Yeah.
people use it as like kind of just this oppression tool.
yeah,
Like-
it's your turn, but it's also my turn. Zero
Yeah.
Dragon, hello.
And it depends, because I can at least say with Pokemon, we all have access to the same information, the same deck list, except for maybe the kids who don't know what they're looking for. So it's like, you know, if I get fucked up by Big Money Polt, I know that it's the person who chose Big Money Polt, you know?
Right. But
And
yeah,
it's like sometimes the reasoning can make that feel a little better, right? Like a lot of people who are getting into it are running that Dragapult just as like a safety net while they're learning the, which is really funny,
Right.
but like it makes sense, right?
yeah, I mean, personally, I like trying to make cards that not everybody's using work. You know.
I do too. The problem is they still shit on the Shipbird decks.
Yeah, so. Yeah, no, I get it. You know, rogue decks aren't that easy to play in Pokemon.
I think I told you guys about the Mega Zygarde deck. That deck is just gambling. I have not
Right.
seen a deck in this game in a long time that was literally just, I think I'll gamble, and if I gamble right, I just win.
Yeah.
Well, I
It's
say
like-
that.
it's like those old
There's a
decks in
counter
Yu-Gi-Oh!
for
that are full of,
everything.
like coin flips, cards, and shit.
Yep. No, it's like Pokemon is really stingy about making anything decent with a coin flip attached to it, right?
Oh, yeah.
They have something really funny. It's a Goodra that's coin flip for retreat success while it's in play.
Jeez.
But it does the base set thing where you still have to pay the energy.
Right.
That shit's awesome. Nobody's gonna play it because it's on a stage 2 and you're running it for the chance of your opponent maybe wasting some energy on one retreat.
Yeah. Jeez.
Maybe a couple retreat. Dude, I wanted to fucking blow my brains out, I'm gonna be real. I keep trying these builds with Cinderace, right, which is the gamble guy. You get him in starting,
Gamba.
he's energy blast. 3 energy from deck to any targets you want on bench. Problem I keep running into, I lead that fucker, I don't have the guy on the bench I want, I have the support basics,
Oh, yeah.
which I don't want to give energy. I played fucking Greninja with, it was Titan EX, which is a shipper who ignores boss's orders and effects of supporters done to him.
Okay.
Which is cool. His attack is kind of garbage, 4 cost. Does 140 base, 140 extra if you discard a stadium. I run, to be silly, the Regite. And the Regite is another 4-cost attacker asshole, but it guaranteed paralyzes the foe, discard 2 energy.
Oh, okay.
So I had a really sickening setup, right? I give it boomerang energy. It bounces the energy back to itself every turn that it discards it.
Oh, okay, that's nice.
So I can paraloop things. Problem. The water stadium I run to make sure my Titan can attack and doesn't get stuck in the active with no energy lets Mega Greninjas move in and out when they're paralyzed.
Oh.
So I think, okay, well, I'll discard it with Titan. I'm behind on prizes. Kinda sucks. Whatever, at least I kept my energy. At least I get to paralyze loop to Starmie to death. Because of course it's Mega Greninja, Mega Starmie, maybe Mega Frostlass in there if they're feeling feisty.
Yeah.
And then they fucking put down their own surfing beach. And just whoop. I do the same thing. I fucking take out the whales because I'm like, fuck it, I'll go all in on the paralysis. I go all in on the paralysis. It's fucking Meta Lucario running its 1 copy of Switch. It switches out for the paralysis. Like, I don't... Like, I'm trying here. It's just, like, sometimes they want to kick you in the nuts 3 times. And it's like, okay, I guess I won't be experimenting with that, huh? And it's like... Yeah, I would have fun if I could play casual TCG live and see interesting decks instead of fucking meta slop and not get poured out to fucking the new hotness. I haven't seen any Beedrill. Beedrill's meta. I haven't fucking seen it yet. I can't wait for them to put out a single Fraser Beedrill that does something, so I can just make this stupid fucking bee spam deck that kills you.
Not the bees!
Make a Beedrill.
4 Weedle, 4 Kakuna, 4 Beedrill, 4 Beedrill EX.
So I had I did a Pokemon draft one time when I was a kid, and I ended up winning the whole thing.
I don't remember if you mentioned that was a draft, but I think I remember you winning an event.
Yeah, but basically, I can't remember if I had 5 Weedle or 5 Caterpie in the deck, but yeah, like I drafted, you know, enough to where I had an extra basic Pokemon, and you know, draft rules you can play the extras that you draft. So
man, they don't even call it a draft anymore for Pokemon.
Yeah, they just had, well, they do sealed play instead. It's a different format. Because draft lets you like you're passing the packs around the table. You can pick out what you want.
Oh, wait, you used to be able to trade?
It's not trading. You're basically in what a draft format is supposed to be. Because like I said, in Pokemon they do sealed play in most events. But what a draft Pokemon is, or what a draft tournament is you have a table with like 6 people at it, and they all have like 3 packs. And you open your packs, you take 1 card out of your pack, and you pass it. Like the first pack gets passed to the left, the next one gets passed to the right. And then, you know, and basically each as you pass the pack around the table, each player takes a card from it.
Nice.
You know, so basically you're getting a chance at you're getting packs, you're getting cards from the pack that you brought, or the 3 packs that you brought, but you're also getting packs from everybody else. You're also getting cards from everybody else's packs. So you're basically trying to build a deck using just 3 packs, but you're basically.
It's a given that you'll get the best card of the packs you open.
Like so basically most people will pull the rare out of their first pack and then try to build the deck around that. You know? Yeah. So, but anyway,
cool.
So I had gotten like Butterfree and Pinsir and I think Kangaskhan or something out of these packs. So I had a really solid base to work with, and so I was just
Hell yeah.
drafting like Weedles and Kakunas and Beedrills and, and Butterfrees and Metapods and Caterpies, so...
Here are my silly insects to complement my big pincer.
But basically, the pincer, anytime I got that thing early, it would just start steamrolling, because it had, like, that pincer was like... it had, I want to say it had 2 attacks, and one of them was like 50 damage, which at the time was crazy for a basic Pokemon.
3 cost, 50 damage on a basic Pokemon?
It was like 3 or 4 cost for 50 damage,
yeah.
but it was, but there, you didn't have to discard, and, so it was just, you set it up once, and then you're working on stuff in the back while you're just mowing down your opponent's Pokemon, because it would knock out most of your opponent's shit in one hit, like if they had basic Pokemon,
I'm imagining time traveling back to like base set area, telling people you don't understand.
This was like 2 or 3 sets in. Yeah, this was not very far into the Pokemon
like
at all.
Fossil or some shit.
Yeah, like jungle or fossil type shit, so.
Yeah. Rocket. OG Rocket.
Yeah, no, I remember going to a pre-release event where they were doing the gym heroes.
Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. I saw a few of those cards. Those Gym Hero cards are fucking expensive.
Yeah, I remember getting a hold of those cards as the thing was going on. I thought it was just so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, the pre-releases kind of suck ass, because it's like, yeah, you get your little pre-build, and that's cool, except for that it's rock, paper, scissors, or one of the pre-builds just unequivocally sucks ass, or one is just unequivocally better, or...
Yeah, see, back
it depends on the set.
Back then, when they had the pre-release events, it was just packs. It was just raw packs, and they would give energy to the people, because they didn't have the little pre-built half deck or anything like that. It was just
It's so fucked up to like just have these pulls, see someone over there with like 10 of the basic they can't use, and you just want to run your 1EX that you pulled.
Right. Yeah, like...
Luck of the draw, I guess.
Yeah, totally.
It would be cool to trade, but also then you run into the problem, right? Oh, I traded with this guy first, and now he has the best deck at the pre-release, sorry.
Yeah, like that, that's why that's why they don't do trading currently. Yep. Like the way that the current format works is it's it's just open your packs, make your deck out of your packs, and your little deck thingy that they give you.
It does make sense. I am a little peeved. The first one I went to, some dude under the table just had me trade with him. I didn't know it was against the rules.
Yeah.
That one, it's like there was actual like fucking prizes, so it's like, yeah, like I don't want to fucking help you cheese out a fucking advantage at this casual play event.
Right. Yeah, and that's the thing is it's those pre-releases are supposed to be casual play. Like you're supposed to end after 3 rounds, no matter what. You're not really getting any extra prizes.
Like as far as I know, you get like the little league points or whatever, but it's like I don't think it's enough to really even matter if you're a serious player, unless you're going to every pre-release and winning everyone.
Most
which
of the time, like
by design you wouldn't.
Yeah, most of the time now the pre-releases don't really give you any points towards like competitive crap. They really are just intended as being like casual shit.
Gotcha. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I guess the store probably wants. The store probably wants the player IDs for like attendance to report to the.
They want to make sure that there's attendance going on, because that's how they determine how much they get for the pre-releases. Like,
yep. So, exactly. So.
We were constantly selling out our pre-releases and and we were reporting our attendance numbers, and we ended up getting more stuff.
That's why the old man is so fucking sad that everyone stopped showing up to the other one. Or, well, that turnout was so inconsistent.
Yeah, like, so when we did our most recent one, we had spots left over at the end, and we had somebody come in that we know, and he's got a bunch of kids, so he just registered himself and his kids and took the last few spots. Yeah.
Oh, sick.
So that we could get all of our spots, so that we could show that we're having all of our spots filled.
Yeah, that works out, because sometimes it's like you pick a date and it's like, yeah, you could get 14 of them, but the 2 people who work are kind of shit out of luck.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, I'm lucky I always get to do all my card shit at that one store before work and still do my shift. It's just a little annoying, because I don't drive right now, so I gotta catch this stupid ass bus. But yeah, Lil Homie had the double-blade deck from Perfect Order. But he was loading 1 energy a turn, so both of my decks just kind of ate it. Yeah. He did something really funny, which was the Radiant Jirachi with Amulet of Hope. Which those 2 combo together so that when the Jirachi dies, you search your deck for any 6 cards. Which, if it weren't a child playing, those 6 cards could be exactly the winning hand you need for the turn. So, I think it would be really funny I'm gonna build a little metal deck kit, because I do have the extra Genesect right now. I might miss it later. That card's really good. But I have the extra Genesect. I'm pretty sure I have some extra Matang, and I definitely belt them. Because there's a 70 HP one in Chaos Rising now that I pulled a few of. So, and then I know he pulled a Stamped Matang. So if I can get him 3 Matang, 4 belt them. Genesect. For the now illegal Aegislash that blocks damage from attacks by Pokemon EX and Pokemon V, which is awesome. Yeah. And maybe some of the special metal energy, because I don't know how many he has. I gave him there's no fucking double colorless, Hunger. There's no double colorless.
Terrible. Like, yeah, I find this is a really weird time to be playing Pokemon. Because,
there's no fucking Pokemon research, dude.
Yeah,
it's illegal.
All these fucking staples that have been around for fucking ever are suddenly not available for play. I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
So the store I went to with more serious play, they did weekly play every Friday. And after rotation, they had a huge attendance hit. Which I did not know about because I stopped playing there because they had mean decks, and the one guy net decked fucking top in format Absol to bully my Palafin with and told me to play the round out. Play the round out. I've taken no prizes, buddy. You play the round out in your fucking head. But yeah. That's a lot. Keeps my brain very busy. I imagine it keeps the people who actually have their livelihoods tied to it a lot more busy, though.
It's one of those things where
well, I heard they're taking down a lot of the vending machines just because people are fighting on them.
Yeah, well, you've got they they have these vending machines. I don't even know where they got the bright idea to put these vending machines where they put them, but you know, they have all these
the one I have
machines.
is in a Kroger.
Yeah. I think that's where that's one of the chains that has them is Kroger. But
Yeah.
But yeah, they put all these vending machines there, and then they have these special things in them to prevent the people from getting like tons of product. They can't just keep buying all the product. You know, one person can't just come up to the machine and keep buying product until they buy it all. Well, then the scalpers have figured out how to glitch the machine so that it keeps selling them shit. You know.
Yeah.
So.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it's insane. It's insane. Fucking sweaty freaks pulling up, and like they do it in the dead of morning so they can hide away, and it's mostly only.
They show up with like a bag or a box or shit to put all their fucking loot in, and they just
Double that shit. Listed on marketplace same day. Sometimes they do it from in their car. It's insane.
Yeah. You know, they're listing it on marketplace or on TCG Player, whatever.
I've been seeing a lot more though. Like, there's still people who are, like, scalping, don't get me wrong, but, like, there are a lot of people who are doing it stupid, and they're just burning. Like, there were a bunch of people who bought Perfect Order and tried to scalp it. Lol, 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 lol.
Yeah.
You check the Facebook listings, and it's, like, all laugh reacts.
Right. Yeah. And I hope they sit on it. I hope they fucking sit on that shit. I hope they fucking sit on it until freaking Jesus comes back. You know, freaking they can they can just sit on that product for the rest of their natural damn lives if before they can sell it for that fucking market that they want.
No, open it. Play with your toys. You wanted them.
Yeah, exactly. You know, I have no sympathy whatsoever for these people who buy products only thinking about selling
neither.
it.
Same.
You know, it's like
I feel a little bad if it's like a dumb parent who's like, oh, I can make a quick buck off of some schmuck who likes the Pokemans. Like, I mean, they're still assholes, but I kind of understand why they do what they do.
It's one of those things where for so many of these fucking scalpers, the reason that they're starting fist fights at fucking Walmarts and shit.
Yeah, a lot of them it's their literal job because they're unemployed.
They've quit their original form of employment, and they're just running around, you know, buying the Pokemon stuff, putting the air tags on the fucking delivery guy's truck or whatever. You know, following around on Discord or whatever.
Yeah, and it's like I can't even justify the price on a lot of these singles too.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I was pretty tolerant, especially for someone with my income level. I bought a lot of shit to build a pretty nice Scarlet Violet era collection. But it's like, yeah, this stuff. It's freak shit. I don't consider it an investment. It's just I would like for my stuff to hold the value I paid for it.
It used to be that the people who were buying the sealed stuff to sell it, they weren't trying to sell it that day. They were trying to sell it like 5-10 years down the line or whatever. You know, they were fine because they would buy their steak.
And usually it would be like, one extra box, right? Like, oh, I want to keep this one, put it in a cage for later.
Yeah, and now you've got all these people who are like, oh, well, I don't have to wait 5-10 years because it's worth twice as much now, so I'll just buy it and fucking try to flip it. It's like, man,
people will pay twice as much now, so why not?
Yeah. Well, and like I said, then they get that money and they use it to buy more shit, and it's just, you know.
Dude, it's so fucked.
And it's literally the only way to stop it is if everybody who's paying the inflated prices stops. You have to just.
It's actually kind of fucked up. There's like already a separate product class, right, with the Pokemon Center stuff. So that's all like extra stuff,
I heard
and that's
that,
all.
I heard they have
bought
new rules
the
for card
site.
selling at Pokemon events now. Like,
Oh yeah, I heard.
If you go to like regionals and shit, they're not allowing any fucking
Vending.
Well, they're not allowing any cards over $1,000, no slabbed cards, and no Pokemon Center exclusive product.
Wow.
So it's one of those things where if you have a card in a slab, you can't sell it at all. You know,
Good.
If you have a card that's over $1,000, you can't sell that. You know, and I think that they're doing that to discourage people who are trying to move counterfeit shit. You know. So.
Yeah, I'm just glad I haven't sent a single card for grading.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Definitely don't send it to PSA shit.
I know, right?
I'm not sending it to any of them. They're all fucked up and stupid right now.
Yeah, well, PSA and Beckett for sure. Like, there's a couple of the up and comers that are actually pretty freaking neat. But,
What is it? CGC? Is CGC any good?
I think they are. There's one called Tag that's also pretty nice.
Yeah, Tag was the AI one that I want to wait on because their technology didn't seem there yet.
Yeah, it gives you a nice little thing where it gives you like a 3D scan of your card and tells you where all the imperfections are.
Yeah.
Like, you know, which
If it would tell me, if it would tell me religiously without fail the same imperfections every time I send the card in.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because there was a person who sent their card in as a tag and it got graded a 9, and then like I guess somebody reviewed it and they said that, oh yeah, the AI got that wrong and it was actually like a 6 because there's this big divot here on the back
There was
that it didn't pick up,
The one I heard about was a guy, he just resubmitted it 3 times. Each time it had a different number.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's not good. But yeah, it's one of those things where I do agree with that, taking like the human greed mechanism out of it, because that's what PSA is doing that's really fucked up right now. They're taking cards that should be a 9 and they're grading them a 10 because it gets them more money. You know? Yeah,
and I think having more like incentive, like the average to be able to tell, right?
Yeah. Or
it's like there's a lot you can just look at and see. Like,
they're telling the person that sent the card, "Oh, this is a 9, but we'll buy it from you as a 9."
Yeah.
And then they upgrade it to a 10 afterwards. They're like, "Oh, now it's a 10."
Yeah. So it's like there's so much.
You know, like there's just so
much money involved.
Scummy, and you know, like it's like, you know, you can't trust PSA with anything now. And the thing is, PSA actually recently said that they're no longer doing their, you know, peasant tier pricing because they have a backlog that's too big now of cards that are being sent in. So you have to pay the premium pricing if you want your shit graded.
One of the stores I buy singles from was partnered for grading, and now they can't send anything off. It's paused indefinitely because they have too many cards to grade.
Yeah. Like, you need to hire
okay, buddy.
Or get an AI. But
the hottest new ROM hack to come out. It's called Pokemon Deep State.
Pokemon Deep State, huh?
Oh, you? Okay, yeah.
I think it's more like Pokemon Sleep State. What's your sleep style?
No, we have Pokemon Sleep for that. I'm not telling them that.
Right.
Yeah, I was wondering when you were going to say something.
I was listening on what Quint and Hunger were saying, and I was just like, whoa, this is kind of interesting.
Yeah,
I'm gonna wait my turn to interject with a stupid joke.
I was like, I'm just listening and I'm just like making stupid comments about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, no,
I
the
think
TCG grading market, you know, right now PSA is still the top company. They bought Beckett, which, you know, that's not great. And like, I don't know. You know,
Gulp, yummers. Yeah. I love more market share. Yes, please.
Big Fish eats second biggest fish, and now is biggest fish by way more than all the other companies put together.
Biggest
it's like Slither.io after you kill the big snake.
It's just like .io after you kill the big snake.
Yeah.
So it would seem I'm out of Metane.
Out of Metane.
If it's same, I'm out of Temporal Forces Beldums.
Unrelated to Quint, I finally drew that Ninetales.
Yo, I should look at it and stuff, huh?
Maybe.
With mine eyes.
Ugh.
I feel like I could have done a little bit better, especially like around the leg section, but Ninetales' design is surprisingly cluttered because of the sheer number of tails.
It's
Well,
alright.
makes sense.
Like
No
my
one primal kill
fingers
them
and my But yeah, my eyes and my hands were like, how do I do this? How do I make this make sense? So yeah, that was our end result after having done that.
Cool. I'm going to fire react it now.
Yay! Sick. Made that sort of on the way to church, on the way home from church. Right below that, I made that during church.
I literally walked into this frickin' hyperspace and immediately just got ambushed by frickin' stupid
Everything.
Sandiles. No, it's just like a
Sandile?
horde of Sandiles, like just, you know.
Like
Yeah,
you're
it's
fighting the state of
Sandile.
Florida.
12 Sandals.
Local Sandiles in your area.
The local Sandile population did not take kindly to me showing up with a freaking massive whale.
Man, kind of wailed all over them.
Love wailing.
We don't like whaling around here.
We don't. Whaling is not in our favor ability here.
Origin Pulse is so sick though.
Do you think
There's so many
Feraligator would
lazy
use? Do you think Feraligator would use this song "Crocodile Cacophony" or the other one, the more popular one? I already
Crocodile
forgot
Rock.
them. No. Fuck.
I kind of missed the ball.
I don't know. I'm trying to
Gangplank Galleon.
Gangplank Galleon.
One gives him scurvy.
Say what?
Oh, I thought we were talking about pirate music.
Yeah.
I feel like Gameplay Galleon's a pretty good,
It's pretty cool. I like
is a good representation of Feraligatr, so probably that one. Feraligatr.
the crocodile.
The only thing I can think of in my brain is the freaking pirate shark in Pokemon Clover.
I still have not found Shiny Cobalion yet.
Pirate Shark.
Yeah, it's Cup 1, I found it.
Pirate.
Cup 1.
It's
Cup
who
one
now?
is Cub 1 is so good. How come there isn't a Cub Chew? Wait a second.
Cup 1 is way better than Chew.
It's better than Cup 3 too.
Top 3 are kind of.
There is no Cub 3 too.
There we go.
I sure hope there's not 32 of them.
So yeah, I fucking hate Mega Greninja EX 350 HP on this stage too. It is just the new Dragon Ball. It literally is. It pisses me off.
Okay, yeah. That you sucked up.
I can see that being a recurring issue.
Like you just energy retrieval, put the water in your hand, and because you only need a couple, it's economical.
Yeah.
This guy's fucked up. I hate him.
Have a great day.
I will use 3 energy better than everyone else, like a psychopath.
Oh, nothing much.
That's
I've just
like
been going through
depressed.
these hyperspace deals, finding Pokemon and completing these little survey requests so that I can grind points towards getting Rayquaza. That's pretty much it. We've been
I like how the TCG also has like it's version of Calyrex, just in its realm.
The one for Rayquaza requires like the most points in the entire game.
Yeah,
I
it's
swear.
fucking 1,000 of them. It's annoying.
Yeah.
Rayquaza. Rayquaza.
According to Sea of Thieves grinding rules, that is a number, sure, but you'll get it done.
Soul.
I was about to say
Rayquaza.
like more like gay Quaza. Am I right?
God.
Damn.
I don't want to see a Rayquaza in bed. That's too long for the snake.
That's iconic that I said that, but considering it just hit June.
Iconic because it's June.
I mean, it is Prime Month, right?
Like the parade month.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is June?
It's my birth month, but it also happens to be the other month.
Yeah.
June's that month where it starts getting warm and be warm. I love warm.
Happy birthday, Zero, or happy belated birthday, shall I say? But yeah, happy
Yesterday was
belated
your
birthday,
birthday,
Zero.
so your birthday was
Happy
at
belated.
the end of May. Alright.
Happy benevolent birthday.
Or is it June 1st?
Happy benevolent birthday, yeah.
I think it's let me find out what yesterday was.
Depends on
Actually,
depends
where
on
Zero's
what time
location
zone
is.
you're in.
If you're in my time zone, and then your birthday was, well, it was yesterday. If you're in their time zone, it could have still been yesterday, but it could be today for me.
It could be tomorrow for someone.
Humble.
They never think about tomorrow for someone.
Man, one of the greatest quotes from Master Oogway was like something along the lines of, "Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That's why it's called the present."
That's why it's called my ass.
Yes.
I hope it's a gift for somebody. I sure hope the gift isn't for me.
We'll get this for you. Bum, bum, bum. See what
No,
I
thank
mean?
you.
That was something of a double entendre.
I have a window to my left. I'll just see myself out.
Fucking love Weedle. I'm sorry, I just get so excited to see Weedle. He's my friend, you know?
However, has the accuracy of like a wet noodle.
Yeah, well, it's just the moves I have on it aren't tremendously good at hitting things. If there's
Try
any,
putting
if there's
this
any
close
sort of
to
an
just-
obstacle in the way, Thunder is the best one. Thunder, it strikes from above and it hits like anything, even if there's like obstacles in between. You know, so
Hunger,
Gotcha. So Thunder's consistent.
Hunger, ill-advised, try replacing Aqua Rain for Surf.
Aqua Ring. No, I want my Aqua Ring.
Yeah.
Just straight no.
You know what?
No.
Do I have any
Maybe no.
How do I do this? I'll give
The Sandiles gotta stop trying
Two
to
of
like,
each
get a piece of
Beldum.
me. I hate them.
2 of each Beldum.
Alright, you little
That's
shit.
what I believe in.
Alright, you little shits. No, you're done.
So let me describe these Beldums for you. The Temporal Forces Beldum is very cute. It is bursting, kicking up a dust through a beautiful field of flowers. And then the Chaos Rising one, he's fucking got his claws sunk into a cliff. He's dangling in the rain. Goes hard as fuck.
Gotcha.
You guys seem unimpressed by these beautiful works of art.
I am so sorry. I don't know what works of art you're trying to show us right now because I
And
actually
you
can't see
never
anything.
will. And you never will.
Oh, damn.
Dang it.
You'll have to look them up based on the set names, which I only said once. Mwah. Mwah.
If we care enough, we shall go back in time in the stream to find out what you said.
No,
when you
I
said
mean,
it.
Okay.
And if you said it.
There's no
Okay, so
point.
June 1st was your
There's
birthday. Well,
too much of it
congratulations and
art.
happy birthday.
Yeah.
The Jurst of June.
Oh, man.
Hmm.
June. That means it's almost time for all the kick-ass summer anime to start.
Nice.
I've heard that summer might belong to us.
You're getting
I've
so many
alluded
good
that I'm
anime
not
this
looking
summer.
forward to
Oh my
summer.
god.
Mainly because I just can't stand the heat.
Yeah.
If you can't stand the heat, then stay up the street. Bottom. Alright, that is one
This is sure.
Aegis/based metal care package assembled for a kid with the unfortunate name of Hunter.
Gotcha. What's it called? Oh yeah, I had my D&D session yesterday. That was a lot of fun.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
I got to. I'm not sure if I mentioned this to you guys, but I managed to convince my DMs
Let you play
to
Talking Horse.
to let me play Talking Horse. Now, that was fun. We've decided that basically this is the. I'll just send you guys the video. What we decided was my character after having played it just a bit. Where is it? There it is. Have you guys ever seen Tangled?
Oh. Yeah. I've seen
That's
it.
the movie that's like Rapunzel,
It's the
right?
Rapunzel. It's Disney's Rapunzel movie.
That's the one where Mother Gothel is a raging cunt and she fucking gets what she fucking deserves, right?
Precisely. But there you
I
go. I
like
sent
that
it in the stream team.
I
Yeah.
can't say that I have.
Oh, you haven't seen Tangled?
No, because
Well, there's 29 seconds of it right there. And that's all you gotta know about what the character I'm playing is as. It's great.
I think I'll put up some more decorations before bed.
Oh, there we go.
I ended up throwing in the double colorless because if this kid's using illegal cards anyway, we're gonna hook him the fuck up. And also because, like, I just can't spare the actual legal energy that attaches for one. It gives you enough to attack.
Right.
I gave him the one I had, but one ignition energy ain't enough for a deck, right? Cool. Care package is something. That's awesome. I hope he uses every single one of those, because if
So-
he does, that deck is gonna fuck so hard.
I was watching a video yesterday or last night, I guess, and it was this guy, and he was talking about how certain Pokedex entries are just physically impossible.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like which ones were of note in that regard?
Like Mag Cargo and Lantern. Basically,
They both emit too much of their element to be physically possible. Like,
basically,
To
Lantern
sustain
like,
themselves.
yeah, basically, it was talking about how Mag Cargo, the way that it's written is that, if it's surface, if any part of its temperature, like even if you say that the temperature that they give it is the internal temperature, it's
yep,
still
the
hot
hottest
enough.
part of its body.
Yeah, it's still hot enough that it would essentially vaporize like everything within like several feet of it, right?
Yep.
And,
Yeah, it would like scorch its way to the center of the earth and become one with it.
Yeah, well, basically what they were saying is that number one is that, you know, a human has to maintain a certain amount of like several hundred calories in order to maintain our body temperature every day. The amount of calories that this thing would have to eat to consume to maintain its body temperature would be crazy. And they said that if this thing had any sort of water at all in its body, like if it was supposed to have like, you know, blood vessels or anything like that, then it would just it would evaporate its own bodily fluids. Yeah, like it's just, you know, so yeah,
Magic creature, it has lava for blood.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, exactly. You basically have to give it the whole magic creature pass for that to even sort of work. But it still doesn't explain what powers it. Anyway, and then they were talking about Lantern and how if its little ball is as bright as they say it is in the Pokedex entry, it would actually be even more potent than freaking Mag Cargo and would emit even more heat than Mag Cargo does, and it would
actually unreal.
And they were talking about how it wouldn't be able to live that deep in the ocean because it would vaporize all the water, like, you know.
It would just create the evil fucking superheat bubble that kills the bottom layer of the ocean.
Well, they were saying that if it lived that deep in the ocean and you caught it, it would like die upon you, or turn into like a blob of goo upon you pulling it up to the surface. You know. Yeah,
probably.
Like, you know,
it's a magic fish. It can go to any depth. Don't worry about it.
Like, they're saying it lives like 3 miles deep or whatever. Anyway, but yeah, they were with how much light they said that thing emits, it would literally blind itself and anything around it, like, you know.
Yeah.
Because it's like several dozen times. It's like way more. It's like that level of brightness would be brighter than the sun, you know, like, you know.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like they were saying that because they're saying that it was bright enough to where you could see it from on the surface from 3 miles deep. And it's like, it's like that's not a thing. Yeah, like, you know, you can't be that bright without just being
light
blinding.
Don't be traveling that far
light doesn't
through
travel
water,
that way
buddy.
through salt water, you know, like.
Yeah.
So they said that might work in space, but
Third
not
story
in,
low or something.
you know.
Yep.
Not through salt water.
Yeah, yeah, salt water too. I forgot about that.
Yeah, but yeah, so they're, you know, so yeah, they're just kind of going off on some of this shit, like. Yeah.
Thus, further proving you cannot trust what the Pokedex has to say.
Yeah.
For some of these guys.
Oh yeah, they were talking about Larvitar. It's like how it'd be like physically impossible for it to eat as much as they say it does, like.
Mm-hmm.
Because it would also just explode and die.
Right, just fucking, you know.
Humans are not bound by such limitations.
Yeah, it kind of sucks because it'll be like, oh yeah, there was this really cool legal Aegis Slash, that, you know, back before April, but unfortunately the Aegis Slash they have now is unplayable dog shit. Holy shit! Look, what a disgusting figure. How do you call yourself a stage 2 with 3 cost 80 and 4 cost 230 recharge? Are you kidding? Are you trying to be pack filler, my old friend? Because that's how you end up pack filler.
Hello, pack filler, my old friend.
I'm sick of pulling you again.
Right.
Hello.
I hope I don't pull you again.
Holy shit! Sorry. Sometimes I look at the stamp shit I have and I realize how spoiled I am. My one stamped ace spec that I pulled, fucking Precious Trolley baby. Ooh, feels good when it's like one of the playable ones. I mean, they are all built to be playable, but some of them are just too fucking niche. Some of them are
some
for
more playable
future.
than others.
Yeah, some of them. Well, one each of them, I should say. Each of them. Two of them. One for past, one for future. Both of those decks don't fucking exist anymore, functionally.
Yeah.
There's still stuff illegal for them. They just aren't relevant. Not even on the fucking board.
Damn it. I hate this fucking parkour bullshit in this game, I swear to God.
If you liked Iron Valiant, that is a shame if you wanted to play it in the card game, because they're going to forget about it. It's going to be like Ultra Beast. They're not going to make another card for it for 5 years, baby. It's probably been longer on the Ultra Beast, hasn't it?
Maybe.
Yeah. Probably more like over a decade.
That shit was Sun and
Forza
Yeah.
Horizon 6, the car racing game that's like sort of open world, that's got better parkour mechanics than Pokemon.
God.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That does make sense. And it's a driving game.
Yeah.
It is a driving game. It's not meant to be parkour.
It's parked
Oh, well.
parkour.
Pokemon isn't
Hardcore, yeah.
Pokemon isn't meant to be a driving game, but they still felt the need to include worse driving than Forza 2.
Man.
Mhm.
Can't fucking... This is annoying.
Or sorry, that's only on the games where they have a designated mount for you that they felt like making assets for and making sure it
like,
work.
watch them release like a Pokemon driving game like a year later.
Dude, I want to see kids getting fucking denied their driver's license by fucking Officer Meow. You didn't follow the traffic safety laws.
It's Pokemon GTA.
The fuck? How am I supposed to get on this roof to get this screw? I am genuinely concerned. I have no idea what the fuck this game is thinking with this fucking building.
Wait, what? Are you
Up on the roof.
There's a screw on this roof. There seems to be no way to approach it. Like, I'm really scratching my head here as to how the fuck they expect me to get up here.
Try looking around the building on the map.
What did you say?
Look around the building on the map.
There it is. Like, there's nothing. There's not a fucking thing here. I mean, maybe...
Are you sure there's no like elevator that you can just take?
No, there's no elevator that takes me that's anywhere on this building. Maybe I could take this one and like if I could jump over and then jump over again. I don't know. Like
You probably can.
it's kind of fucked. Anyway, I need to use the bathroom real quick. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Still shiny hunting Cobalion. This guy does not want to be shiny.
Yeah, I think.
What are they?
Are you soft resetting for it, or what are you doing?
I'm using the camping method within Pokemon Sword.
Oh, that's insufferable. Never mind.
What do you mean? Never mind. Does it take forever?
I was gonna
Or-
complain about soft resetting, but you're doing something that's arguably more annoying to like do every time because you have to pull out the camp and then they set the camp up and then you fucking make the food right for them to come on by.
Actually, thankfully, the food is not necessary. You just need
is
to.
it?
Nope. You just set up the camp, leave the camp, then the guy responds.
Oh, cool.
It still is a long process.
It's like just enough extra tedium to be more time than a soft reset straight, but like it functionally the same thing. They're boring.
Yeah, it's not a very exciting hunt, but I think I could have beaten this game again with how long I've spent hunting down
Oh my God.
Chameleon.
Sorry, I just found something that I misplaced.
I'm expecting you to really freak the fuck out when you do find the shiny Cobalion.
Got
About to go sicko mode. So, sorry, I bought some cute shit that I lost track of. I put in the pile of stuff that's playable shit and not decorations, lol. But it is awesome and cool.
I bet. You know, I was expecting you to end that with like a, when you were saying the padum, I was expecting a ching at the end of that, but you know,
No.
what can I say?
I was just stalling. So
Sounds good.
I'm gonna send a picture. Tell me that this is net awesome and cute. Hold on. Open salami. Go over to stream team. Fighting. Yeah, sometimes you do just have to fight a horse and lose.
Wait, hang on. What horse are you fighting?
The Maximus one.
Oh, right. That was so during our campaign, we have decided that is the closest monochrome of the character that I've made. Because since I've convinced my DMs that I am playing as a horse. They've allowed it, all three of them, since like a shared world they all got going on. And
you're the horse.
I am the horse.
You become horse.
Huh?
I was surprised.
You become horse.
Why I become horse?
You've become horse. I'm making an observation.
Oh, okay. But
did you know there's only 9 convergent cards ever?
Only 9?
Yeah, but it's because it's a Gen 8 mon and it's not like a super popular guy.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. It has 6 cards from Sword and Shield era, and then it has 3 from Modern.
Gotcha. That's kind of neat. Let me see here.
I think it's 1 4.
Okay, I'm back.
But
welcome back, Hunger. The main source of content's back. We can be done stalling.
In stream team, I posted a little something cute that was just for me. Got those just for
Skinny and Delcat.
yeah. And then they're the Love Ball Hollow, which I thought it was cute that I found both of them as Love Ball when I was going through bulk. I'm like, oh, I'll take these guys. They're cute, full.
Yeah, I didn't even notice they were love balls.
Yep, I've started filling in the back of my promo binder with stuff I like, so it's mostly like I got Glaceon stuff in there, I got 9 kills, I got it's fucking Quick Ball, which is a little lame, but I got the Bishop King Bed all same ball hollow, which is neat. I have a page of all the Erica stuff because I like that deck, even though it's not a meta deck. It's just a very cute, well-made deck.
Oh yeah.
Something I hate is that, like, they have these trainer-themed decks now, right? They have Erica, they have Hop, they have Marnie. Like, it's their
Hop gets his own
Pokemon.
deck?
Yeah. But the supporter, the actual person, right? Like, you can't play a card named Hop. That card's illegal.
Yeah.
You can't play a card named Iono, because that card just rotated. You can't play a card named Erica's Invitation, or any of the other Erica cards. They're too old.
Man, this...
And you can't play any of them in Expanded, because Reggie Drago will fucking eat your shit. It makes me sad. Not that I want there to be a Marnie supporter legal right now, but it's like Ethan got his own supporter for his own deck, which was like miraculous. And then Lily's a supporter. That's an every deck because the love we love Lily. We get to put Lily art on a card and make set go up.
Who is
People love
Lily?
that with Lily.
Lily is the chick from Gen 7.
Yeah.
She was the main character in that game.
Is a
It was her
blonde
story.
child.
Your character was just along for the ride.
Oh, the Alolan Vulpix girl. Okay.
Yeah, that girl.
Yeah. Oh, you know her from the show.
Yeah.
Yes. I never played Gen 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, in Gen 7,
Yeah,
she doesn't
she has
actually
a-
have any Pokemon. She just has Nebby in a bag.
Nebby is the Cosmog.
Oh.
Yeah, Nebby is the Cosmog that she picked up. She nicknamed it. But she doesn't have any sort of inclination to train it herself. She's just carrying it around in her duffel bag.
Yeah, and sometimes it escapes.
And it escapes.
You know, the
Yeah,
fact that
man.
thing weighs 2,000 pounds is not real.
Yeah, well,
Yep.
that's the because it evolves into that after a while, and it's unconscious, and it's in her bag still, and she's just lugging it around at 1,000 pounds. This different 1,000-pound football.
And eventually, late in the journey, it evolves into Solgaleo/Lunala.
Solgaleo.
It's lucky that the immovable object decided to float psychically and elevate itself at exactly the level it would be if Lily put it in her bag. That was very convenient of it.
While it was unconscious, yeah.
Hang on.
While it was robbed of all its powers, supposedly, which is also a funny way to introduce an evolution.
Right.
Like,
Hang on, I
yeah. Cosmog, it evolves when it's fucking... all of its energy gets sucked out through its cute little eyes.
Right.
Then it goes to sleep. The fucking power down.
Okay, there's the.
Alright,
There's the screw.
there we go. I sent the meme within stream team. It's a 7-second clip.
Tungsten ballsack.
I cast tungsten ball sack. I got the screw. I fucking finally got it.
Rue.
The screw?
Yeah, it's the colorful screw.
All this for a screw.
All this for the screw. Yeah. So
Man, screw this game.
literally. So
Man, literally every single time I'm ever thinking about getting ZA, we do one of these streams, and it resets me back to 0.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's good. That's good. It's it's for the best.
Honestly,
It's one of those things where, say, like the whole thing with the colorful screws, right? Is they put them in these really awkward and hard to reach parkour spots. So you're supposed to use like scaffolding and shit to get up there. But anyway,
that's stupid and lame.
it is stupid and late. So the thing is, you like for at least the first part of the game, you need the screws, okay? Because they give you you basically take the screws to a specific NPC and they let you buy plushies with them, right? The plushies
Oh, that's cute.
increase stuff that for example, how much money you get after fights, or how much fucking
Passives.
it's passives. Like one of them increases the amount of damage that you that you take before you pass out, which is really handy to have. So like I said, they're all just so you kind of need them anyway. So once you get all of the little passive plushies, right? You have to find like all the rest of the screws in the game, so that you find like all of them, and then they give you a fucking giant plushie that apparently does nothing except look nice in your room. Like,
Gotcha.
yeah, I found it kind of.
It's like the Korok seeds from The Legend of Zelda
it's
Breath
just
of
a
the Wild.
decoration. At least it's not a giant fucking piece of shit like the Korok thing.
Yep.
It's like, oh, here's your golden piece of shit for actually having the gall, the unmitigated audacity to do all 999 Korok side quests. What the fuck are you? Desperate for content?
Yes.
You know,
Very
I
desperate.
hate how it feels like a punishment. Like, it feels like they're punishing you for playing the game by giving you a piece of shit. You know?
At that point, they should just make you immortal, or let you one-shot everything.
Right?
This is like a funny cheat code, you know?
Yeah.
You can turn on and off,
would
it
be
will.
funny.
Oh, you 100% the game? Here's your reward: a 1 HP healing item.
Give you a fucking golden armor that if you equip it, it makes you invincible. That'd be sick.
Literal enemies' blades shatter against you as they try to strike you.
Literal armor of invincibility.
This game has a moral system.
Yeah.
Man, the only game I've actually ever played that had a moral system was Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
That was one. That's not a game. That's an experience. Actual craziness. The game can go from alright, that was intense, to I'm just on horseback with my horsey going down the road and fishing, and it could be as chill or as insane as you want it to be. And that's a pretty weird duality for that kind of style of game. Unless you're playing online, then in which case you're getting your head removed by some jag-off 30 miles away who has nothing better to do.
Alright. Red or Dead or Redemptioning.
I need 4 more ice types for my decorations to be even.
Got you. You know, Quinn's just setting up that mural wall of achievements like you find in video games, except in his own
It's
room.
not achievements, it's literally just theme stuff or like things I like.
It's decorative things, man.
Yeah, it is decorative things. I'm just making a comparison.
Oh, wow, I actually made it up. Okay. I was not
Sorry,
expecting to
but
make
it
it up there.
actually is.
Well, I don't feel any sense of accomplishment, really. It's just I like how it looks. I like that.
Oh. A lot of games have a mural mechanic where, you know, if you do an achievement, you get more of the mural.
Oh, right. Like, yeah.
So, like, that's just
The
what I was
air
comparing it
riders.
to.
Actually, I don't know if that makes like an actual like mural or if it's just like an in-game screenshot. But I know what you mean.
Listen, Fire Monkey, you don't want this smoke right now, okay?
Okay,
Just
do you make Primal Cougar?
Oh, it's an Alpha Panzer, okay.
It's Primal Kruger.
Primal Kroger is here.
Primal Kruger and Primal Kruger.
Primal Kroger says,
What side of monkey business is that fire monkey?
Really bad.
He's
Not that. I know there's the 3 of them where it's like, see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. Which one is that one?
Here no evil, I think?
that has ears.
Yeah. I mean, they all have ears.
Unless it's like their pre-evos that I'm mixing them up with.
Yeah,
Well, see no evil is obvious, because...
Well, that
These eyes are closed.
doesn't Panseer and Simiseer, don't they have their hand over their mouth, and that's how you know they're the Speak No Evil ones?
I think so.
let's see.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm pretty sure Fire is Speak No Evil,
Okay.
and Dragon is Fuck No Evil.
Fuck no evil. Let's see.
Oh, you're referencing
Let's see
the
here.
dragon one from Emperor.
I'm speaking
Also-
in riddles that no one can understand, Dolphy, that nobody will ever know the true meaning of.
Sounds good. Also, Zero, you know about Bowie Knife 99? Do you also have Forza? Zero?
Let's see here.
My friends had Forza Horizons in college.
And how long ago was that?
Like, I don't know, 5 years.
A good chunk
6
of time.
years.
I've actually, you know, I've played every single Forza Horizon since its inception. When Forza
I didn't
Horizon.
know there was more than
Dude.
one of those. I thought it was just one of the numbered ones was called Horizon because they felt like being silly.
The Horizon series was built from the Forza Motorsport series, where it was just Horizon because you can now go get that Horizon at your own will, just open world free roam type stuff.
Oh, I see.
And then it just was cool, so they just built upon it.
So
With-
from what I'm seeing here, Panpour and Simipour are definitely see no evil because they have their eyes closed.
Yeah.
And then Panseer, the fire one, in its artwork, it's holding a hand up near its ear, like it can't hear anything.
Oh, it was by its ear.
Yeah, I knew that was.
So
I knew that was
ear
ear evil.
and then Simisage is it has its mouth open and it's gesturing, so maybe it's saying that it can't. Maybe it's like not able to talk, so it says to speak no evil one. I don't know.
Yeah,
It's mute, so it's acting up.
Yeah. So anyway, it's
He has no mouth and must scream.
yeah. It's not that he has no mouth. Like I said, it just seems like he's indicating that he can't vocalize in some way.
Interesting.
I knew Panseer.
Pokemon are weird.
Yeah.
The reason I knew that from the start was because of how its sprite looks in Emerental. His ears look flopped.
Yeah.
Lol, yeah. Damn. Filthy knows monkeys better than me.
I'm not nerd enough to know the answers to my own questions.
Those are some of the monkeys I don't actively hate too, which is really funny given their their general reputation.
Right.
What monkeys do you regularly hate?
I fucking hate Thwacky, I fucking hate Thwacky, I fucking hate Thwacky, I would kill Thwacky, destroy Thwacky, I hate Thwacky.
Oh man.
And also
You know,
the road is kind of the same thing, but like, oh, I'm evil on purpose.
I think all of them are pretty mid, to be honest.
How does anyone get Zarude?
It's
I forgot where I got mine.
It was like
now.
Yeah.
There was an event for it, I think.
It was, you were there and you logged in and you got it.
Yeah.
Gotcha. I got the one. I got a Zarude. I got the one with
Daddy Zarude!
Daddy's a rude.
I got the one with like the pink scarf or something. I don't know.
There we go. Okay.
That form is called Dada, because it's based off the movie where that one is a kid's Dada.
Switched over that.
Oh, gotcha. I remember watching that movie and being really confused. Like,
Dada Zarude, yeah.
I think it was a very deep story about how we should not fuck up trees. I haven't heard that one before.
I'm the
Man, the lyrics did
I
it better.
speak for the trees. Get the fuck off my trees. That concludes the message from the trees. Stop cutting us down.
Yeah, I think it's the big magic fucking tree, and the evil guy like actually murders the kid's parents, and that's why he's an orphan.
Oh man.
Which is kind of crazy, but
Right, yeah, you know.
easy dubs.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Look, Lucario did the tree thing better, I think.
I thought you said big dubs for a second. Just kidding.
No, I said easy dubs.
Similar meaning.
It's like,
A similar message.
it's like when people are chanting ECW. Something saying EC dubs, EC dubs.
I'm still searching for this shiny Cobalion.
I'm still searching for this screw over here. I need to know how to get it.
Man.
I'm wishing my groceries were here now. Frowning face.
Ah, this thing respawned.
Did you get like Instacart or something?
Yeah, so my sister pays for the free delivery anyway, so I mooch off of her, and then the Walmart's prices are same as in store, so it's like, why not have it delivered at that point? The
Gotcha.
difference financially is like, oh no, I have to tip the person who drove all of my stuff to me. Boo-hoo.
Crazy. Did that monkey just use a lick attack on you?
Also, I don't know if I'm stupid or something, but my past couple grocery orders have been like over that 100 mark, which is like fine or whatever, but this time I ordered and it was like 98 even, and I'm like, okay. Not to yap too much about my groceries. I'm kind of
There's a ladder.
sad.
Oh my god.
People are keying in on a lot of like the Gen 5 stuff. It's like Gen 5 nostalgia era, I guess.
Gen 5 nostalgia era?
Yeah, all the plasma freeze cards are like getting pretty pricey. The only plasma freeze card I have is a beat up bulk bin Durant that I put on my wall because he's fucking awesome. But also, I think some of the plasma cards were like Plasma Storm or something. There was 2 plasma sets, so I don't know which one.
Plasma Storm.
One of them, a lot of the guys might still be cheap, and that might be something cool to do as a Gen 5 enthusiast. But yeah, a lot of those guys, it's like 40 bones for a guy just because he's old and has a blue border plasma symbol. Good lord.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the last special set and the last set for Scarlet Violet era was the split set, White Flare and Black Bolt.
Oh,
And that's the
thing,
super. Yeah, that's the super awesome set where every single mon in the set has an art. Oh boy! So if you want to collect, make sure you cough up $22 for the Leopard. You love Leopard, right? Oh, also, by the way, the Seismitoad, it's really popular with the collector crowd because it's the same artist as a Giratina V alt art that's like, worth your rent. So we're gonna go ahead and make that Seismitoad a like $80 guy. Does that sound good for a illustration rare single?
No.
Doesn't sound worth it.
That's because it isn't.
Yeah.
Elfie,
yeah.
we're so smart.
I keep a set list for that
Right.
set, but it's like I literally can't, and I never will be able to. So it's like I need to go through because like it literally is, unless this whole stupid aftermarket shit rumbles to dust and people are like, oh, I really do have to sell my Charizard for a respectable $100 at most. Oh dear, oh my. Then maybe I'll like start doing my binders again, but honestly, it makes more sense to just
Yeah, it's one of those things where
that's what I care about.
yeah, they're only worth what somebody's willing to pay for them.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
usually
and
just
that's like-
pure supply and demand, really.
yeah, and it's like I'd like to be more willing to drop more on this shit, but it's like you can't. It's like $60 a card for so many of these cards, and it's like that alone is crazy. Not even factoring in the guys who are a rent payment on their own.
Yeah, because what you end up seeing on some of these, on like what ends up being like the thing on card product, right? Is let's say you see the price start to climb on an old card, right?
Mm-hmm.
What almost invariably ends up happening, right, is people who notice it start going, oh well, I have some of that card, maybe I'll sell them and get some money out of it. And so if they go to put their cards on there, then they'll go, then sometimes some people will go, oh well, I'll put mine on for slightly less than what the person's the current lowest listing is, so that I can get rid of mine first, right?
That's the other thing too. It seems to be this weird like in crowd now of people who are dead set on charging whatever the scalp market is.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So there are some people who when they get a card, they're gonna be like, they'll put it on TCG Player and they'll be like, okay, it's gonna sit there until it sells for $100, which is what or $200 or whatever I think that this card should be worth. So, and sometimes they will. They'll put it on there like super early when it's worth nowhere near that, and they'll just be like, I'm not selling this card for anything less than $200, and they'll just leave it there, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And then eventually it'll get there and it'll sell, you know, like, you know, but or not, you know. Sometimes some people are still waiting, but you know.
Dude, it's crazy. I did actually try to bite on a bigger one. I think I mentioned Scarlet Violet 151, 2 cards away.
Yeah.
It's a Venusaur and Charizard. Charizard is $420 loose, roughly.
Wow.
I saw a guy listing the Charizard in the sister city to mine, so I messaged him. And I asked for front photos because he only had one front photo. And the back looked pristine. There was one comment from some fuck ass in Ohio going, nice fake card, which I have. It looked fine to me, so like I messaged the guy. He fucking ghosted me for like a week, then went like, still available, and I said, I'm still interested, but I need photos. He goes, I'll get you some when I get home, and then he fucking ghosted me again. I'm like, so it's like, even when I am willing to do like a little fucking pricier thing as a treat, it's like, now I have these fuck asses who are just like, illiterate, I guess? Like, I don't know what it is. Do I just give off poor people vibes so they don't want to give me the expensive Charizard? Is that it? Or maybe the dude is just like fucking getting more offers and he's trying to fucking hose the people who will pay him more first, and then when they flake, yeah, he'll message me. Like, I don't.
Some people are just really bad with their phones anyway.
That's why I like just buying stuff at the
really
store.
bad about putting shit off, you know. But I know I do. I procrastinate. I'm a lord at procrastinating.
Yeah, I mean, but also it's like, for most people, it's a notification that pops up on their phone when it happens.
Yeah.
And like, even if it isn't you're selling the damn thing, you'd think you'd be a little more prompt than a week, right?
Yeah, like I said, it's one of those things where for some people, like, they just got so much on their plate that they're just like, now I'll get to it when I get to it, you know? Like,
I guess, maybe he's
like
too busy fucking
I don't know
scalping
if they're too busy,
151.
or if they're, you know, or if it's literally just, you know, just can't be bothered, you know, like, because...
Yeah, who knows? It's annoying though. And then I had another one, same thing of, it was a Meloetta, that was a lot cheaper. Lady goes, it's still available after I message her, and I'm like, cool, I'd like to buy it, where and when do we meet? And then no response.
Right.
Like, cool, I love getting my hopes up to go spend money.
Some people just have the efficiency of the government.
Yeah, well, you know, like I said, you know, I kind of understand what you're going through because of what I'm going through with my publisher right now. So that's kind of why I'm like, yeah, they're probably just busy. Because like, so I've already finished volume 2 of my book. Like, or as far as far as the first draft, anyway. I sent it off to the publisher for editing like 2 fucking months ago.
Oh damn!
And I have literally not heard shit back. Well, I guess technically, so basically, you know, I kept emailing them. You know, I kept emailing the person who I thought was the person responsible for the whole publishing the novel thing, and I, you know, like for like I didn't get a response. Finally, I emailed them again a couple weeks ago, and I got back a response that was like, "Oh, I'm no longer in charge of this. Here's the person who is in charge of this. CC them on all your future communications." You know, like,
lol, awesome.
And they were CC'd on that email, and it said, "Hey, could you give him a status update?" Haven't heard a peep from them. Like, so the new person in charge, I have not heard a thing from. Ever.
Yeah, hopefully it's just that they're busy.
Like I said, it's
getting used to them.
It's a company with 40 employees, and they're trying to figure out how to do this, like all this publishing. That like, because they basically took on like what 15 or so different novels and series, like, you know.
Oh, I see. So it's
all
like
at once,
they're
like practically like because
they're figuring all of that out.
They already managed to publish my book, right? But like they asked for the second volume. I'm like, okay, here it is, and you know they paid me half of money for it because like I get the other half when I'm done editing it, you know.
Yeah.
So but I have to. It has to go through my editor first, and then come back to me for the first round of edits to get done. So
Yeah.
you know, but yeah, but I'm not angry or anything. Like I said, it's just yeah, they're busy as hell because it's a smaller company that's trying to upscale here.
Yeah.
So
It's relatable.
There's not necessarily enough people to take on all the stuff, but like.
Yeah,
like
I think if the guys.
When you were talking about your problem with these sellers, it's like, oh man, do I feel that? you know.
Yeah,
You know?
I think if the seller were a small company
Yeah.
that were
It's something where
dealing
it's
with
possible
it.
that they have a bunch of shit going on. Is all I'm saying. Like, you know, they could be
Yeah,
just really busy.
maybe, but
You
also
know.
like communicate that then.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It is nice when people communicate. I'm not gonna pretend that it's not. Did I already find a gold balloon in here? I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm a little more verbose than the average Facebook marketplace user, I'm pretty sure, which might be off-putting. I don't know.
Well, and it's something where for them, they're probably just, you know, they want to sell the thing, but they also, it's, you know, like depending on how much they're selling it for, maybe it's just not their biggest priority in their life at the moment. You know, whereas you want to buy the thing and you know.
I don't know, it's like the
kinda...
chase of the set. His only comment is a guy calling it fake. The listing's still up.
Yeah.
It's like, why not just sell it to me?
Yeah.
It's like, whatever, I gotta just consider it a lost cause at this point.
Yeah.
Better for my wallet. I should get out of that stupid set while Blastoise is still fucking $120. Fucking chuddy Blastoise.
Shut toys.
I mean, even at the time when I pulled him, he was like 80 and his guard was a Queen Fu Handy. So like, yeah, I get it with some of the guys, but also it's just everything right now is so below. Everyone keeps all these bigger value cards. People keep playing with them. It's like, oh yeah, I'll buy this for 2,000 and then sell it for 2,200. Grade 10. Mwah, 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 mwah. I love flipping slabs and money manipulating. Yeah. That's like, okay, buddy, it's awesome and crazy for you that you have a few thousand in income to swing around every month. Like, I don't really think that should be affecting the loose market price too much, but what do I know?
But yeah, it's one of those things where right now people are kind of laughing at Perfect Order, you know, like, oh, this set sucks, you know. But the thing is, in another 2-3 years, Perfect Order will be right where fucking how they evolved is now, you know. Like,
yeah, well, aren't they supposed to come back down too eventually?
not really. Like, it's one of those things where when you look at card product historically, right?
It can't just be a forever market.
Well, that's the thing. What causes things to go up is lack of supply compared to demand, and what causes things to go down is the opposite: more supply in relation to demand. So what I was saying earlier is that what makes them go back down after they've gone up like this is when people look and they see that this product is going for a lot online, and they try to and they start trying to sell their version. Like they realize, they're like, oh, I have that, and then they try to sell theirs, and they try to undercut the lowest seller, and then the next person comes along and undercuts them. And if that happens faster than the price, then the stuff sells off, you know, then it starts making the price go down, right?
Yeah, that isn't how it's been working in Pokemon though, because it's like,
yeah, so it's one of those things where for a lot of Pokemon stuff, that's not how it's working. Like most of the time, the product goes out of print, and it just starts increasing in value from there. And it might be really, really slow at first, but eventually it gets up to where it's like 2 or 3 times its original market value, you know. So
Yeah, well, and then some of this shit like Ascended or Prismatic is that right away.
yeah, exactly. The stuff that does it right away only gets crazier as time goes on. So,
Mhm.
so that stuff that started out as, you know, oh, this, you know, I could buy this at $200 and sell it for, you know, and sell it for $300 or $400 on the secondary market or whatever. Like that type of stuff ends up being like $4,000 or $5,000 in 5 or 10 years. You know, like it
Yeah,
just goes
and
up
it's-
exponentially.
Well, and I keep thinking about it, but it's like there's a bajillion of these cards and a bajillion of these sets,
Right.
and it's even if you like a guy, if you like the wrong guy, it's impossible
Yeah.
to collect every card of your favorite, even.
Yeah, well, that's the thing with
So
like,
it's like-
some of these specialty sets like Ascended Heroes. What's been going on with them is more interesting because like certain products are still going for a lot, but the thing is, some of these sets they're still making new products for. You know, like
Yeah.
what was it, earlier this year or last year we got like more of like 151 and you know.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like it was all any of it that was retail was immediately scooped up for aftermarket, and it was like way more than it had been.
Right, but like I said, it's something where that type of product, is they're still making that product because people are still trying to collect it. So it's one of those things where, if they make enough of that sort of thing, then yeah, it can actually dent the prices on the secondary market.
Yeah, but they've never, ever done that, and it's because.
They have here's an example of when they did do that. So back during Sword and Shield, right? You had
What was it, Crown Zenith?
no. This is back during Sword and Shield. There was
Crown Zenith is a Sword and Shield set. That's
right.
what
I know.
meant.
Right. Yeah, I realize. But this was before Crown Zenith. So this was during Sword and Shield. They had a set. What was it called? It was an older set. What was it? Let's see. Hang on.
Europe goes to war. I don't know.
Let's see here.
You're
Let's see
thinking of
here.
the XY set.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, no, Darkness Ablaze. That's what that was the set.
Oh yeah.
So this was Sword and Shield. Darkness Ablaze had Eternatus on the ETB, right? So this was one of the early Sword and Shield sets. So at the time, at the time of this story that I'm telling you, these were going for $100 a pop online. More than twice retail because they were retailed at like 40, right? It was $39.99 for an ETB back then. I know, crazy. So these Darkness Ablaze ETBs got reprinted by Pokemon, and they were showing up, and they showed up at Walmart, and some goober, scalper pilled idiot bought like a whole case worth of them from a Walmart, and they posted the picture of all their ETBs that they hauled out of Walmart, buying like literally every ETB there, all at once, and on the Facebook Marketplace or whatever, and they said for sale. And they didn't have a price listed, right? And and then somebody asked the pertinent question, okay, how much? And they said, I believe the going rate is $100 a box, And my sister, who runs a store that sells cards, gets on there and she's like, actually, this set just got reprinted, so I'd expect the prices to go down. And yeah, they did. Because now they were suddenly readily available on the market, and scalpers weren't buying all of them. So yeah, they just went down to freaking $40 a box again for a while.
Yeah. So with Scarlet Violet 151, granted that was a special set. I don't know if Darkness Blaze was a special set.
151, they did not do a big enough reprint, and the scalpers just grabbed all of it, like you said. So. That didn't really make prices go down all that much, But historically, when
it kind of felt like a last.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah. When historically, when a reprint does happen and more product becomes available, it does affect secondary market prices at least a little bit. But yeah, it depends on how big the reprint is. If the reprint is not substantial enough to outweigh the scalpers just buying the shit out of all of it, then yeah, it's not going to really affect secondary market prices at all.
There's gonna be. We should start vouching for like federal laws against these scalpers. It's actually insane.
Well,
Yeah, well, also it's like gamified too, so there's the inherent problem of the most desirable cards are the ones with the smallest supply.
yeah, exactly. So, you know, it's one of those things where the first sale doctrine exists for a reason, and I don't want to do anything that disrupts the first sale doctrine. However, some of the problems associated with this aggressive reselling, it'd be nice if we could have some sort of laws to address some of those issues. Maybe put some of these people in jail for, because a lot of these people are committing some sort of a crime when they're doing their shopping, as we see from these viral videos on the internet. So it's like maybe law enforcement could step up those enforcement efforts and cuff these guys that are throwing hands in these Walmarts and Costco's and
Pushing over children for cards.
In my area, I haven't seen anyone fighting, but I do see the signs that the mine are getting more and more desperate as they tell people to be civil and respect the buy limits of one product.
Right. Yeah, it's
There's actual buy limits in my Bass Pro shops near me where they are like specifically 2 boxes of any one specific type of ammo.
Yeah.
Like it's there's and the thing is, most of the time people are fine with respecting those limits, but like I said, there's a few people out there that are just fucking ruining the hobby for others. In Japan, it's gotten so bad that some stores have taken to snipping the tops off of the booster packs as they sell them.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, you won't be reselling this. It is already an opened pack,
Yeah. No,
Like,
that's why I'm a little pissy, because I've always been a guy who like opens my shit in the store when I get it, like a fucking kid on Christmas. So
Yeah.
like,
Well, and that's the thing.
a lot of
when
these stores
we
are
take the shrink wrap
stingy,
off,
dude.
yeah, when we take the shrink wrap off of an ETB at the store, a lot of people were like, "Cool, I was about to open it anyway."
Yeah.
Like most of them are
Yeah,
totally
but-
understanding.
Yeah, but it's like those places won't sell to me at market; they'll sell to me for scalp.
Yeah, that's terrible when people are selling it to you at the scalper prices and they're also removing the shrink wrap and shit. It's like
Yeah.
it's like
It's
you guys
like, oh,
are
yeah,
part of
there's-
the problem here. You're not
Yeah,
helping
there's-
anything.
Yeah, there's buy limit 1, but, well, I mean, they excuse themselves by saying, like, they buy at the prices themselves because they have the demand. But it's like, I see their shit sitting there. It's sitting there. And I know the only people who are getting it out of there are the other freaks.
Yeah, well, that's the thing is there are some distributors that are charging too much, because we see that too. We see distributors overcharging. Now, our distributors, most of the time, what they're overcharging on is stuff that they picked up like through auction lots and shit, and not stuff that they just got off the truck from Nintendo. Which is nice.
Yeah.
We had a distributor at one point that literally they would go on eBay every fucking day and they would check prices on all their fucking product that they had in their warehouse, and then they would set their prices at $2 below that, and they would say, "Okay, retailers, go ahead and buy that from us at those prices."
Wow, I'm
And-
so glad I can buy from you, my lovely distributor, for
and it's
$2
like-
of profit on
Yeah,
boxes.
Yeah,
not
exactly.
even.
It's like we are not your end user, my guy. Why do you expect us to pay $2 below market price for this shit, so that we can sell it for maybe market price and make $2 profit? That doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, and then there are all these online ones now. I keep getting these fucking sketchy ass ads. They're like,
Oh yeah.
"Oh my god, I pulled the super secret rare for this. Oh my god, I sent it to PSA and it got a grade 10 after I graded it with this AI app. Wow. Wow."
I have an idea as to help out with the scalper situation. They gotta do what Steam did. and also allow you to purchase straight from the source.
Yeah.
And not have to go through anyone else to get those cards.
Yeah, the problem is,
And then goes
the people damn it, the people involved in these sales, the quote unquote source, it doesn't matter like whether it's concert tickets or whatever. The source for these things always has the most bot vulnerable systems on the planet. Like, you know, like one bot will come in and scoop up all the product the moment it goes live. You know, like it's.
Well, I mean,
just
even
pathetic.
then, you'd think if they really cared, they could go in as this shit's being packed, be like, huh, this is a lot of orders going to one location that doesn't seem to be a card store partnered with us whatsoever.
Yeah, and like I said, it's something where you should be able to look at that and go, huh, something ain't right here, and you know, and reverse some of those orders, and then let other people buy the stuff. So
I really think they aren't incentivized to care. It's more trouble than it's worth. They just get to put the shit up. It sells out. It's sold out. They win.
Yeah.
You know, that is something that Steam did actually for their Steam controllers after the first lap went around. They were like, okay, clearly there's a bot problem. How do we solve that? Alright, a Steam account has to first be in good standing with Steam and have made purchases for Steam.
You know, like
within a time span.
Within the last however many months or whatever. You know, and the account can't be more than so many days old, you know, or it can't be less than so many days old. Excuse me. So yeah, they had.
And it can only be limited by one.
Yeah, they had some strict guidelines, and they managed to solve the bot problem. It's like, man, that's what you need to do with the have them use their, you know, Nintendo Play Pokemon account, or you know or ideally their freaking vendor account, you know.
Yeah.
So,
man, there's so many solutions to so many of these problems.
Yeah,
if only people that care to solve these problems had the power to change it.
I will say right now it's been cool. The shit that nobody wants on the official Pokemon site, like the shit that nobody's trying to scalp. Fucking same week shipping, free shipping if your order is over 20 bones. Beautiful. I love ordering my little shipper accessories. Yeah.
Well, and I do think it's nice that some of these scalpers are just leaving perfect order product where they find it. You know, it gives people a chance to buy and collect something, you know. So
yeah, it's like there's some stuff that's ignored and passed up, but it is a little annoying because it's like I am an adult who grew up with this shit, kind of fighting the fucking freaks at it. And then it's I try to get back to the kids when I see them. There aren't a ton of them, and I don't blame them because this is fucking insanely expensive for their parents. And then they show up to like any actual play event, right? Like a weekly play event, they're gonna get their teeth kicked in by every single deck there.
Yeah. Well, see, here's the thing with play events, the way that play events handle children. They actually.
Oh, right. Well, they should be in their own bracket, right?
Well, here's the thing: if there are enough children, it puts them in their own bracket, and they just play each other. When there's not, here's what they do. After round one, like I said, they'll pair whatever kids there are together in the first round if they can. If there's only one kid, then you know it is what it is. They get paired with an adult. But after round one, they get paired with only people with losing records. So basically.
Yeah, I wish they did that.
So
that probably wouldn't help a lot though, because the decks that lose now are still gonna curve stomp play level 1.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying is basically they will have a they'll have their little they'll have their little thing going on, and they'll the first match, like I said, they'll get their second round, or you know, or they'll get paired with somebody who lost in the first round, and then the round after that they'll get paired with somebody who lost the first 2 rounds. You know, so like they're pairing them against the bottom of the barrel to give them some chance of winning against people who are way better than they are if they don't know what they're
I
doing.
should bring that up for
Yeah.
our players because they just fucking throw them in the pool. It's random.
Yeah, because the thing is that's what the official tournament software does, Tom. The tournament organizer, whatever. That's
Management.
That's literally tournament operations manager or whatever. That's literally what the official tournament software for Pokemon does. So that's why it asks for the date of birth for everybody when you're entering them. So
I see.
so it's one of those things where the that's literally how little kids are supposed to be handled. And the thing is, it actually for us was creating more problems than it was solving in some cases, because we had some kids that were like really good at the game, but they couldn't get any good fights because they kept pairing them with people who were worse than they were. Because of the system, these weren't like little kids. These were like kids that are like 16, 17. They know how to play, but they're still being treated as kids, so they're being paired against people with inferior records, and they can't actually win a fucking tournament.
Dolphy vanished.
Because what ends up happening is it's technically a form of discrimination, because the kids end up having a weaker schedule by the end of the tournament, and so they can't actually win the tournament even if they're doing really well. So you can have an undefeated child that doesn't have as strong as record as the person in first place, so they don't win the tournament.
Oh, that's annoying.
So for
can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So for those kids that are actually good at the game, it's actually crap. But yeah, for the people who are just learning how to play and are playing casually, it's very nice. It does give them a chance to play against people who maybe they can actually beat. And don't get me wrong, there can still be tournaments where the kids are just getting railed on. But it's one of those things where it depends on how I guess how sweaty of a crowd you have,
Yeah.
A casual gaming environment can totally get ruined by a sweat.
Because what we do at our tournaments is at the end of the tournament, any of the junior or senior players, the other kids, we just give them an extra prize pack, and just kind of like, good job, but yeah, because like I said, they're never going to get that freaking tournament win because they literally are not eligible for it because their schedule's being nerfed. So
schedule's nerfed, finances nerfed, everything else probably pretty nerfed.
Well, it's kind of like a college football where you can have a college football team that goes undefeated, but they don't get anywhere near the playoff picture because they were playing against a bunch of opponents who don't have any rankings, So
exactly.
It's that same type of shit where it's not necessarily their fault because those schedules were decided way fucking ahead of time. But yeah, you can have a really awesome team, and because of your schedule, you don't get to play for the big games, So. But
so much wasted potential.
The same thing happens to kids when they're playing Pokemon tournaments. Like I said, it's a huge problem for the older kids, not so much for the younger ones. The younger ones are, I think it's.
Oh, Dolphy's back.
Yeah.
But I
Welcome
do feel
back,
bad
Dolphy.
for the older kids who don't get to play serious competition and win games. Because I've seen a lot of these older kids, the 15, 16-year-old, 15 to 17-year-old crowd, get frustrated and stop playing tournaments because even though they're beating everybody's ass, they can't ever win a tournament.
Yeah, that shit blows.
Yeah, so they need some reform to the way that their little age system works. But I understand where they're coming from on it. Like, their heart's in the right place, but it's but like, unless you get the full bracket there for the tournament, it kind of sucks,
Yeah, boss.
And for a while, it was just little kids coming in. We literally had like several tournaments in a row where it was just like six or seven kids, and that was awesome, because
how many kids?
Like 6 or 7 of them.
How many?
Oh, come on.
No, stop.
So, anyway. Yeah.
Wait, you
I'm
need
not
help.
going to go along with this meme insanity. Get your meme off me, you damn dirty ape.
Well, that sounds like a nice turnout, I'll be real.
Yeah, so...
We've had 2 that have shown up together on the same day a couple times, and then
Yeah.
1 more.
So the tournament we had today, or
Yep.
this Monday's tournament, we had 2 girls, and they were sisters, and their dad was playing in the tournament too. So it was literally just brought his kids along to play in the tournament, you know. But it was fun, you know. Like, you know, nothing wrong with, like, we would rather that happen than the parent come along and bring their kids, and, you know, because they don't have anybody to watch them, and then just let the kids just run roughshod all over the frickin' store, because they want to play in a fucking tournament. Like, because we've had that happen before. The parents are playing in the tournament, and the kids are running around shoplifting because they're, you know, fucking.
Because they're monsters, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, wow, I could once I realized I had to catch an alpha Pokemon, I started running around looking for one. I couldn't find one.
Gotcha.
I'm losing my mind a little. I didn't realize the Red had.
Why do you hate Quint, Dolphy?
Oh, it's because of the meme that
Oh,
was
the 6-7 meme. Okay, yeah, I get it now.
Felix, fucking stop running around. Fucking crazy. But yeah, I didn't realize Pokemon Trainer Red's AI was such that if he sees kill on you on a full restore turn, he'll prioritize the kill. So I just got fucking mollywopped by Blizzard in the Sun. I literally set Sun so he couldn't fucking spam 100% accuracy Blizzards. I had my Yachi Berry and everything. He fucking wakes up, lands the Blizzard. I'm like, okay, that's sure, okay. Worst possible RNG. I'll deal with that. Yeah, I'm like, okay, well, at least he didn't full restore. Maybe I can hit kill range with Crobat Outspeed. No, that turn he decides to hit full restore. So it's like, okay, literally just everything that could go wrong happened, and now half my team's down to Blastoise, so I'm just gonna fucking reset because holy shit.
Red's AI is crazy.
I had 3 fucking answers to that. He just fucking noped his way out of all of the answers and then fucking full restored in my face.
Damn.
You nuked half your team with Blizzard in the Sun.
I mean, you know, it's a Blossom, right? I don't expect it to live more than 1 Blizzard, even with the Yachi Berry. But the fact that it had to take a second Blizzard is fucking unreal.
You know, you would think.
Sun, that is what you are. Oh, sorry.
You know,
Also, like, he reads the switches because there's no way you don't go for Grass Move on Quagsire. There's no way you hard read a swap here in Sludge Bomb. You cheating fucking AI.
Oh yeah, no, the AI, you know, doing what it does in
You know, you would
response to
think
what you're doing is so fucking annoying and cheap. I hate it.
You know, you would think that Blizzard's
All I had to
accuracy
do
would
was
be down.
complain. All I had to do was complain. He went for the Grass Move that time.
Nice.
You know, you would think Blizzard's accuracy would go down to 50 underneath weather like sun or rain, but game mechanics.
I mean, it's whatever.
Oh, you would think that Sun could at least lower the power of the move. That would be interesting.
Well,
As a
yeah,
mechanic.
the other thing is it has Focus Blast, right? So I have the Licky Licky with T-Bolt Choice Spec. I'm like, okay, I'll do that for Blastoise and gamble on the Focus Blast missing. Focus Blast doesn't miss for enemy Blastoise.
It doesn't miss for any enemy that has control, that any AI has control of them on with Focus Blast.
It's so awesome.
If you using it, then you miss all the damn time.
Well, like Bruno and or Chuck had a couple guys with that shit, or like Sabrina's Alakazam, that shit missed. Oh, my Typhlosion's down. I live in here.
build period. Oh my god.
Red Bread Redemption 2.
Red Bread Redemption.
Fuck it. I don't
Yeah.
think I'm gonna use the Crobat on anything else. I'm gonna sack it and fish for Toxic. Oh, we got it. I love you, Poison Fang. And then I'm gonna die to Blizzard.
Blizzard.
Oh my god, I gave the Crobat a Yachi Berry too. I'm so fucking cracked. I might be the smartest player to ever live. My Crobat that I intended to sack is out an extra turn for no good reason. Let's go.
Right.
Hold on, wait, I could stall turns with Fly. Eat my fucking shit, you stupid turtle. Holy moly.
It's got some real energy behind that.
Right.
True.
Dude.
I get excited when I'm about to beat somebody who's been a dick to me. Like, you know, it's okay.
Same. Don't we all? That makes all three of us.
You know, that freaking that freaking King Gambit clip where I'm like, get fucked. Yeah.
And then Charizard dying to rocks.
That was beautiful. The fucking Charizard coming in and dying to the stealth rocks that I
You know,
used to
I
fucking bait out the
actually
King
wanted to
Gambit.
clip. You know, I actually wanted to clip that moment, but I realized something that YouTube did for a while from now that I never noticed. They took away the clip feature on YouTube.
Oh,
Alright.
No,
They were saying that I should turn it
very
into a
low.
short.
Toxic Poison and Hail did not kill it, unfortunately, so I'm gonna gamble on the full restore this turn. It's sunny day.
Yeah, that
There's the
probably
full
would be a better
restore.
idea. Make it into a short.
Yeah.
The
I just don't know how
short.
to
Yeah,
do
that would be a
like,
color
yeah.
short. There's probably a tutorial. Might be worth a weekend visit sometime.
I'm gonna do a few more Cabalion checks and then I'm gonna head to bed.
A lot of these newer channels that I've subscribed to seem to be very fucking on their short
Oh
shit, so it
my
can't be
God.
that hard.
This is the most
If it-
annoying fucking shit.
If a college grad can do it, it
Oh,
can't be.
they-
Ampharos in like stun mode or something.
Yeah, they keep stun locking it.
Yeah, they're stun locking by spamming Vite.
They're hitting,
That's
they're
awful.
hitting bite over and over again, and there's like 50 of them, so they keep flinching it.
He can't switch out, can he?
I mean, I can switch, but it's like, you know,
It's not gonna make a difference. They're all gonna get flinch locked too.
Alright, the loss of my
It would swap
goal
next
did
to you,
not
right, to get you some
Yeah.
space.
hit this time.
yeah, no, I just, we took care of business. Yeah.
Cool, cool.
Problem, sun is out, Charizard is coming.
Fuck you,
Yep.
Bitches.
On the bright side, the weather will go away eventually. Which it wasn't going to do before. I think this is the first time I brought a Weathermon into red. Youch. Okay, Quagsire just fucking biffed it to Air Slash from over half.
Fisted the air slash.
Biffed it.
Oh,
Like he died to an Air Slash.
yeah. That's
That's a
tragic.
shame.
Oh, look, it's an alpha duck. Alright.
Alpha duck, more like alpha stuck. Am I right? Just kidding. Sorry.
Alpha fuck.
Alpha Shock.
It's an alpha
Yeah. He said alpha
Alright.
fuck.
I'm pretty sure Charizard also sweeps here if it crits. Wait, no, I'm stupid.
Anything-
My 16 member is a Lunatone. I'm cracked.
Yeah, I'm about to say, don't you have that Lunatone with you?
Also, to be fair, anything sweeps if it like crits, and it's just like awful.
Well, it's more so I only have 3 guys left, and if it crits through my wall, I just eat shit and explode and die forever.
Okay, there we go.
Which
Yeah.
isn't my favorite thing.
I got the alpha Farfetch'd.
I want my horses in
Big
any
dog.
new Pokemon game. So far, all we got is Keldeo. I would really like to have any other horse. It'd be so cool. I want a horse team.
My horse. My kingdom for a horse.
Problem. The only rock move this thing has is Stealth Rock, which I taught via TM.
That does damage, right?
It does if I set the rocks before the Charizard is here. Which I did not do.
Uh-oh.
I actually believe my intended thing was to have Lapras come out before the Charizard, but I don't know why that didn't oh, it didn't happen because I had Bellsprout kill the Blastoise instead of fucking Licky Licky. See, everything has a pro and a con, and I die. That's what I think.
Okay, I need to find the gold ball thingy. Oh, there it is. I'll never make it.
thing I wish-
make it.
The thing I wish from Lunatone and Solrock is I wish that they both were all Rose.
Both wish they were all. Nope.
You know.
Not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. Nope. Hooper ran out of nut energy.
You don't become the king of Mount Silver without spamming a few hyper potions.
King of Nuts.
Oh my god.
King of Not?
King Mountain Donut.
Why the fuck does Flare Blitz have impact frames and fucking... That was a high roll. He almost killed me with a high roll. That was like way more damage. Holy shit. Wait a second. Lapras? Yeah. I got Snorlax and Lapras left. I'm so fucked. It is time. Go my funny Lunatone.
Oh snap.
Crap.
I love seeing it land the raw blizzard after I got rid of the hill. I love that for me. Okay. Good news, I can at least set the rocks. That's 25% of Lapras's health on entry. Ooh.
Good
Ooh.
news, everyone.
It carries crunch! I might die. Oh yeah, I'm so dead. I might have lived from
No.
fall, but I don't even know.
Yeah,
Lunatone just ate
Keep
shit.
playing Pokemon.
I was gonna
Champions.
explode. I can't wait to put this thing to sleep and give it free sleep talks, oh boy. At least I won't use it this turn, right? Honk, me, honk, shoo, me. I mean, I could use some of the max revives as I picked up off the ground while it's asleep, but that is a little against the spirit. I might have to do that. This is a hard fight. I don't want to keep redoing it over and over because Buddy has these freaks of nature and they get good RNG on me.
Alright.
Or I get jump scared by coverage, even though I really shouldn't be at this point.
Pokemon
How was I
coverage
supposed to
jump scare.
know? How was I supposed to know Sleepert was gonna bite my fucking rock?
No.
What would even... I don't think anything I could max revive would help me for Snorlax. I should probably at least heal up the fuck...
Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright, cool. I don't know if you guys heard the last about, I want to say, 15 minutes of dialogue, but I got done checking Cobalion for a while. I am
And you're
done
going to
doing
bed.
that. I'm going to bed. Hunting pigeon tomorrow. Pretty excited. See you guys tomorrow.
Alright, man.
Alright. Good night, guys.
Alright.
Night, man.
What are we hunting tomorrow? Whole pigeon.
Reshiram. Reshirams are
I don't know if that's a piggin. The fun fact about my new... I don't know about Max. I put a lot of calcium into this stupid fucking Blossom. Snorlax took an 8, I want to say, from Solar Beam. Alright, I died at the second Blizzard landing. That's awesome. I love that my Yachi Berry saves me and it doesn't matter because I miss my fucking...
I'll do one more round and then I'll stop there.
Alright.
Man, I really needed a fighting move. I don't have a way to get through this stupid shit again. My idea is max revive the starter and pray. Oh, I'm not gonna get to do that. The best laid plan. My hand is kind of forced here. That shit barely moved. That fucking HP bar, it barely moved. It's almost like Snorlax is some sort of fat fucking chud or something.
I've seen some people have started in Pokemon Champions just putting moves on Snorlax, like for coverage, just to kill shit they don't like. Because it's almost definitely gonna get a turn, you know?
Oh yeah, the random like flamethrower Snorlax.
Yeah,
or something.
like it'll have like fucking Wild Charge to kill Pelipper, and you know, like just its whole kit is just moves that are there for spite against specific Pokemon.
I've seen one. Like. I've seen a Snorlax like dead ass just carry flamethrower for no reason.
There's probably something that they don't like.
Maybe there are people who build Snorlax.
Gets.
Maybe there are people out there who like build Snorlax special oriented or something.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know what exactly their plan of attack is, but like I said, it seems like there's a definite sort of thing, because like, you know, because other than that, the only time I see Snorlax is with the freaking no guard strat, you know, because it's really fat. So.
Yeah, I literally don't have anything that can kill this thing. It Giga Impact one-shot all of my targets. Literally all of everything except for the fucking Lunatone, which it crunched to death. That's awesome. I'm glad that's the 5th Mon he sends out. That makes me really happy. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, this fight is kind of dog shit.
It's not so awesome. It's not so cool.
Like, and the fucked up thing is knowing if I just had a no-guard Machamp as the fucking last team slot, if I had just used my fucking time on that instead, I just would have the answer. I would have solved the riddle. Cross chop, Snorlax 2-shot,
Honestly, if I had to pick a fighting
pretty
type,
sure it isn't even it isn't even a fucking rest talk Snorlax. It's got fucking crunch, it's got Giga Impact, it has fucking Blizzard, and I think the last move is Earthquake.
Right.
Honestly, if I were to pick a fighting type in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Machamp would not be my first choice.
Oh yeah, let me think of all the other iconic fighting types from Kanto and Johto. Let's see. There's the Hitmones. There's Poliwrath. There's
I need to start running an Oko move on. I need to start running an Oko move on something on my team just to freaking deal with the Hawlucha strat. You know, you see it, you just immediately Oko Hawlucha, solve the whole problem.
There's Heracross, famous Heather of fighting type moves.
Oh. Good grief.
You what? You're telling me the Beetle gets submission? Egads.
Alright. Holy crap. There we go.
I don't even... Yeah, what do I even do about this? Fucking throw Luck Incense or whatever the fucking accuracy one is and pray?
Lax Incense?
Yeah, Lax Incense. That's it. That was literally on the Lunatone, actually. Awesome. The bulky Lunatone that gets two-shot and died with accuracy reducing item. I like this team up until this fight specifically. I love this team up until this fight specifically.
I mean, Red is literally the hardest fight in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. It makes sense.
Yeah, and it's like, I hate that I'm in the same situation I was last time, except, like, significantly higher level, but I'm still in this situation where, like, I'm like, well, my only options are changing the whole team comp and power leveling up a solution for Snorlax, or power leveling up everything and just forcing it.
My stubborn ass would keep using the team I was already using. I would just be dumb them.
Keep resetting and resetting and resetting like a fucking mindless monkey. As if the results will change with even worse RNG this time.
Well, they say the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result every time.
Well, it's like, it's almost comical, because the shit I'll get going right for me is the shit that doesn't matter, and then the shit that's going right for Op is the shit that does matter, and it's like...
Yeah.
It's so fucking one-sided in a fight that's already one-sided by its nature.
Right. Oh, jeez.
Like, oh boy, I'm glad the Pikachu I one-shot with my ground type fucking avoided missed the Iron Tail. Wow, that means a lot to me.
Right. Yeah.
You know what, fuck it. I'm changing my strategy completely. I'm just sending in random guys instead of doing the smart thing. You're gonna give me the big suck, big boy? Oh, big Venusaur with the big suck. Ooh.
Jeez.
How about my perfect accuracy, Blizzard? How about that, shit ass? Or wait, those are ice beams. I'm stupid. Whatever.
Oh, fuck. God damn it. So I'm playing Summoner's War. I was I'm trying to go through Hall of Heroes here, and they just fucking killed my Lauren because they suck ass.
Okay.
I'm glad it isn't healing off of
my game plan. So.
a sponge. Jesus Christ.
Oh, let's see here.
I love when I die to Hill and he doesn't. That's awesome.
There we go. I can see what the fuck I'm doing.
Stupid fucking full restores on these fucking mons that take 4 hits to kill if I'm not using fucking weakness. I might not do this tonight. This might be a mistake to do tonight. I'm stupid. Why did I stay in with Blossom after missing sleep powder against a fucking poison type? I eat shit and die there, and that's 2 of my mons down to 1, which is bad economy, so I reset. Wow, that's so fun.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I feel like this was a lot more hype at the time as a kid because I had fucking Ho-Oh on the squad, and he just went, "Grr, I'm Ho-Oh, I killed the Venusaur."
Right.
But now I have to actually engage with this fucking thing, and I hate it. I loathe this thing.
Alright. Great.
Well, I didn't use a Ho to kill the Venusaur. I had a Yanmega who was a different color than usual.
That's not what irony is, Dolphy.
I guess that's true.
There we go. Alright, so now I just gotta do level 10. Hopefully they don't throw off my rhythm and kill half my fucking team again.
Oh, my days.
Alright, so freezes.
No, I ain't got rid of
I
'em.
got most of
I
those
ain't
freezes.
got rid of 'em.
Ow. And there's the freeze, okay. Okay. Killed the guy that woke up early. Just...
Cool crit. Awesome. Maybe that's what I'm missing. That was pretty sure that was my first critical hit against red in 3-4 attempts.
Jeez. Okay, here we go. Just freaking take that and that.
Why the fuck is it focus blasting on a fucking Typhlosion? Why would you do that ever? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Alright. It's the F them for using the focus as, and B F them for hitting with
You know what it probably is? You know what it probably is? It's that the AI saw kill anyway because the Typhlosion had fucking chip on it. So Focus Blast would kill.
Alright.
So it's the fucking same difference to it.
Yeah. That's kind of annoying.
Yeah.
That's awesome for me swapping in my bulky, specially defensive normal type. And now he's going for Blizzard. I hate you. I hate you. You stupid turtle.
Okay.
I hope one of these hailstones dents your skull in forever, rendering it incapable of thought.
Incapable of thought.
Stupid me. Stupid me for clicking T-Bolt after it just blizzarded me, thinking, all right, I lived the Blizzard 2-shot. No, right, that's right. It lands the Focus Blast every time. Every time.
You gotta love accuracy in Pokemon games.
6 times it is checked for the fucking 50%, 60%, whatever, I don't even know.
Miss for me, but not for thee. Yeah.
I'm losing it.
Or miss for thee, but not for me.
Like I'm about to actually crash out. This is horseshit.
Yeah.
Sleep powder miss? Oh, show me the sleep powder miss, please.
Eh. Come on. You do it. And it died. Okay, great. Alright, now we just gotta get through this wave. This is the one that I had problems with last time, and it's higher level this time. Let's see here.
I
Freeze
get to
hits
sleep off.
everything.
Do I
Thank
get
fucking God. Alright, here we go. Boom, boom, boom.
no turn one wake up? How
Okay.
miraculous.
And get to double the freeze on some of these things. Did I get all of them? Did I double the freeze on everything? That's fucking crazy. That never happens. Okay, so there goes that one. There goes that. Now I just gotta get rid of these guys before they revive anything. Alright, there we go. Alright,
The
so
low
we're waves to
roll,
go.
high roll shit has kind of been pissing me off lately
Yeah,
too, because it's like, how am I supposed to, like, if I just see the two-shot every time and then suddenly it's not two-shotting anymore, and I'm like relying on the two-shot for my attempt to work, it's kind of fucking annoying.
Yeah. Yeah, that annoys me too, like, because, you know, there was a match
It's like,
that I
oh
had,
yeah, I either get a high roll or a low roll.
you know, there was a match that I had Saturday night or Sunday morning where I was like, I'd hit it the first time and it did 50%, so I'm like, oh great, I'll hit it the second time, it'll do 50% again, it'll die, you know, and it did not hit the 50%. So,
Yeah.
okay. Please freeze. No, okay. So we got one freeze out of... Okay, we got a stun, that's good. Okay, there we go. I can put up the heal, get some more attack power, and they fucking one-shotted my fucking... Oh, God. They
I'm gonna
one-shotted
go
my
ahead
fucking
and assume, hopefully correctly, that the Charizard can't fucking touch this stupid Lunaton. Dragon Pulse.
God fucking damn it. Okay.
Why is it?
Alright, cleared it.
I'll fucking PP stall your Dragon Pulse. Go ahead, crit me, buddy.
Nice powerful PP stall. Stalling the PP out of them. Don't make me stall your PP.
If it low rolls too, I'd also just hit Explosion there.
We'll have to go into the stall to PP from now on.
Ah, it did more damage this time. Awesome.
Oh, man.
He choked, he flare blitzed.
Flare choke, choke blitz. Alright.
No, I could just Explosion here and see what happens. I don't think the Lunaton. I might want that Explosion for fucking Snorlax. I hate this. What Pokemon died? Explosion. Yeah, that sucks actually. Is embargo like a permanent thing or does it go away?
I think in battle, embargo does like only have like a certain amount of time before it stops. I don't think it lasts the whole battle. But Yeah,
That's unfortunate.
it's actually way more effective in those in-game battles than it is in freaking competitive.
Yeah, I figured if there's anywhere to use embargo, it'd be on this fucker that I don't want full restoring. The problem is, like, fucking 2 shots to Lunatone. A Lunatone that, mind you, I've done nothing but put fucking iron and zinc into.
Okay, here we go.
Actually, it might have been calcium and not zinc. That might be my problem. I just used the leftover vitamins because I had my 5 team members from before and they wouldn't accept the vitamins.
Yeah.
It says for 5 turns on this page.
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh.
at least it has a term limit. Not it's not for permanent.
Oh
Yeah.
no. Well, I used explosion. So Quagsire will either finish it if it lives this, or yeah.
The nice powerful explosion max revive combo.
Nice.
Yeah, I have 2 max revives that I found on the mountain. I'm gonna use them for this, I suppose. Yo, my quick claw!
The quick claw proc.
My Quicksire.
Quicksire.
I love quick claw.
Okay, I think I am gonna have to sack this guy to heal because what's left? Snorlax and Lapras. Lapras comes out. Is it still healing? Oh, I had the Stealth Rocks. Oh, and it isn't still healing. Oh, and I have Rock Slide. I'm gonna 1v1 Lapras.
Snorlax.
It might just kill Raw with Blizzard. I don't really know. I am a Quagsire.
Alright, here we go.
Oh no, I live once. You don't have that many Blizzards, do you?
Alright, there we go. Go ahead. Here she is.
I'm very scared. It's last 2 Mons. I have 4 Mons alive, but Quagsire is going down here.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm guessing it won't still count as my win if I explosion on the Lunatone killing the last Mon, and it's my last Mon. As epic as that would be.
It
Yeah,
probably won't.
I think they've changed the rules on that a couple times over the course of the history of things, so I'm not sure what it is in that particular gen.
I do know in Battle Evolution it would usually result in a draw.
I kind of need Para here. Off of the T-Bolt from Licky Licky.
Parafaucet.
In that case. Speaking into the microphone did not work for that one.
Let's see here.
I guess I'll know when it runs out of blizzards.
This one. It's going to
Because it'll be using that shit-ass brine move. Dude, not one of the accuracy check miss moves have missed. Not one for him. Not a fucking one. Is it rigged? Is it rigged?
Right.
What do you mean no miss?
When your GM only pretends to roll the dice.
Actually, no. I know the dice are rolling because one, I got a crit earlier, and two, the Blastoise missed a Hydro Pump one whole time.
Okay. Oops.
And that's the only time it bothered using Hydro Pump. The rest of the time it was landing Focus Blast, so that's kind of funny.
Right. Yeah, when Focus Blast keeps hitting you and never misses, that's what puts the cuss in Focus Blast.
Mm,
That's what happens
True.
there.
I kind of wish my stupid fat Bert had thick fat and not oblivious right now.
Oh.
Okay, I'm gonna take that as you being out of blizzards.
Yeah, it only has 5 people.
Please. Yeah. Okay. I think I outstalled it being able to two-shot me, which is awesome because it's my turn to hit it. Yippee. I hate you, Lapras. Okay, if there was ever a run, it would be 3 Mons alive going into final Mon Snorlax with 1 max revive in the bag.
Oh man.
Surely this one Snorlax cannot be the truest of problems. I am just heal spamming right now out of sheer desperation, and it has gotten me into some openings. So goodbye, Lapras. The pointed stones go into Snorlax's big fat belly.
I recommend using the penetration approach.
What did you fill this mattress with? Rocks?
Snorlax. make Snorlax a mattress made of rocks. Be like, here you go, big guy. Just lay on down and then just like flops down on the mattress and freaking kills itself.
The problem is this thing is spamming Crunch, and once it gets a defense drop off, it's kind of game over.
Yeah. It's powerful Waldo.
At least for Licky Licky.
Jeez. Spamming the hell out of Waldo minerals.
Well, I'm getting risky a little. I don't think it kills here, though. I think I still got my one little dinky hit. Ouch. Okay. 3 crunches, no defense drop. I take that. I think I have a risky gambit.
Is it a King Gambit?
It literally is, but not.
Right.
Because the Lunatone is named King.
Oh yeah.
Yep. Don't you freeze me, dipshit.
Literally every time I
Fucking-
get frozen in Pokemon Champions.
At least this is campaign, so I can just item out of it, but like,
Right.
fuck off.
The righteous indignation's the same.
Oh, now here's the question. Does the fat licky live the Giga Impact stat from... Oh my god, it does. That's a free turn, baby. You're a stupid chud. Alright. That calls for my only max potion to celebrate.
That is the most appropriate thing to do while they're recharging, is just heal the damage. It's like, see what you've done? Nothing. That's what you've done. There we go.
Still no defense drop is kind of insane. I'm debating if I want to try and draw this out into the full restore or if I want to do that Lunatone thing and then hard swap now. That was a crit giga impact, lol. Okay, this is a recharge turn because it's not Gen 1 Hyper Beam, so I think I have the plan.
Okay, let me, There we are.
Must recharge. I try for the sleep. I get it. Also, I think the Snorlax might be out of blizzards too. That's probably why it's spamming Giga Impact now.
It's perfectly alright.
Safe swap in the Lunatone. Now here's the $1 million question. Oh wait. I gamble once I'm embargo. Oh, you're not gonna get to heal even if you do fuck me up. Holy shit, you're scary. This might be the greatest team effort of all time. Robat, Bellossom, and Lunatone. Not what I was expecting to be my Snorlax A team, but by God, are they here?
Awesome.
Also, I noticed a lot of Reds guys aren't even holding anything.
Yeah, I think the light ball is like the only thing he's
Yeah,
on any of his mods.
yeah. So that was kind of like, yeah. They could have made it more fucked up still. That's crazy.
They could have put items on everything.
Yeah. I'm just imagining the Snorlax healing chip every turn.
Or yeah, the Snorlax with leftovers or Resto Chesto.
Oh, it did have one Blizzard left. Ain't no way I live with the Yachi Berry. I'm pretty sure that kills anyway. Yeah. I'm glad the berry tried, though. Alright. Don't fail me now.
I swear. So I'm only at 40k in. I still need almost 60k to get this freaking Rayquaza thing. It's so irritating.
I mean, you're gonna hate what happens next once you get in there.
Don't tell me that. Why would you say that? What happens when I get in there? Are they gonna make me grind again?
No.
No. It's just gonna be annoying.
Yeah, more so annoying rather than, oh yeah, they're...
That embargo ended at the worst time. He's... I think I lose here for that. I think I lose here for that. I'm actually gonna kill myself. Oh my god. Oh, what if it was full health all the way again and I just had to deal with it? Fuck you, every revive in my bag. I am not redoing this. Every fucking revive in the bag. I do not care. I'm gonna fish for freezes with the revived fucking. I don't care anymore. Fuck you. Fucking get you down all the way, swap in embargo ends. Eat my fucking dick, you fucking cocksucker.
Oh, the salt is real on this one.
He doesn't use more than one on the same mon, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So cool, what if just this entire health bar, but again? How do you still have blizzards left?
Were you counting?
No. That's more than 5.
Well, if they
So he
if they
does
treat it
have
with PP
PP
up,
raise,
then it has a
yeah.
maximum of 8.
So it has 8, which is awesome. So even if I counted, I would have still been surprised. Fuck you, Ice Beam Freeze, kill yourself. No, Crunch Defense Drop. No, but I'm not gonna take the chance you kill off a fucking Giga Impact. No, he wants the defense drop now before he Giga Impacts. That's so insidious. That's so sickening that it fishes for that. Fuck it, 29 more revives. Let's fucking go, buddy. I should have been in bed like 30 minutes ago.
Right, Sam. Just wanted to get that one last fucking thing done.
Yep.
See if I can...
Oh, I got I got the fucking lax incense miss on Shadow Ball.
Nice.
Oh, it wasn't Earthquake, it was Shadow Ball. And the miss on Crunch. wild.
Those are shiny.
Oh, I got the freeze. That's something. The plan now is revive Lunatone, send it in, explode, rinse, repeat until it unthaws. This might be the stupidest plan man has ever concocted, but it's just stupid enough to get the job done.
It's just
Yeah,
crazy
the
enough to
likely-
work.
The likelihood of that being able to work is almost, I don't even know.
Okay, the explosion did a lot more than I thought I did, which makes me mad because I could have been done way fucking sooner.
Well, you gotta take the cut defense in half before it calculates the damage into account.
He does use more than one full restore on the same mon.
I'd be surprised if it didn't.
Awesome. That was not the answer I got to the question when I asked it earlier. I'll use every item in my bag before I let you kill me.
Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, we're going to go ahead and save there and end stream. I want to thank everybody so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. We'll be back to do this again next week, so look forward to that. And of course, as always, I do hope everybody has a great day. Bye-bye.
Alright, fellas.
Good night, gamers. I'll let you know how it goes. But, take care, take care.
You can subscribe. 3 cookies are available for everyone. Like the zebras. Oh, was there not a cookie? How could you toy with my emotions like that?
It's basically all me from here. Serious, you've been warned. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down. Never gonna get copyright claim for Rick Roll. Are you still here? That's actually bass. No, 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 no. The meme is old. This is starting to get awkward now. Maybe go watch one of my other videos after this. It'll be great. If you're new to the channel, there's hours of content to watch. If you've been here a while, be super nostalgic. It's a win-win situation. Do these even count as lyrics? I guess anything does if you sing it.
What does that have to do with anything?
No, he's got a point.
Wait, was there actually a cookie? I thought you were lying.